Everyone else doing? It's only 4:54 a.m. my time.
Doctor, that's the Monday from me. Hi.
What I do? How do I get rid of
Hello.
him? Oh my gosh.
Maru
Okay. How do
Maru.
I get rid of this man now? Oh my god. Why can't I drop
Guys,
him?
come on, double there.
Oh my god. Help me. Why how did this man get here? Okay. Let me calm down. What had happened? Oh my gosh, y'all. How did this man get here? I don't know how this man got here, y'all. I don't know how to drop this man. Okay. Hey, Lisa Kim, I've been girl, I can't drop this man. Oh my gosh, y'all. What happened? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. How did this man in here? Oh my gosh, how did he get here? Jesus, fix it. How do I get rid of this man? No, decline. How do I get rid of him?
Hello.
Oh
Why
my
you
God,
not
y'all
answer?
amazing. I X him.
Hello,
How?
London.
Lisa, I don't see where I can X him, Lisa Kim. Tell this man to leave.
Accept.
No.
Why?
Because
Why
I
you
don't
not
want to
accept?
battle you. Can you please exit out? Please. Please.
Okay, bye bye. You leave. You leave.
Yes.
Out.
I don't know how to leave. Can
Yeah,
you
out.
leave? Please.
No, my life. I am no leave. You
Oh my
leave. Go,
gosh.
go, 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 go,
How
go, go,
do
go,
I
go.
leave? You don't tell me to go. You on my page.
My life. You
Jesus. You on my
out.
live. How did you get here?
My life.
Oh my gosh. Can you please just go?
Come on, guys. You
Oh,
my life.
can you please just go?
Come on, guys. You
Oh, oh, I figured it out. Thank you, Jesus. Lisa Kim, it is not funny. It is not funny. Lisa Kim, how you been? I was thinking about you earlier this morning. I figured it out. Thank you. Lisa Kim, how you been? I was like, girl, I saw that outfit. I was like, damn. I couldn't see your face, girl, but that green coat. And I was like, girl, I saw that outfit, that green coat, and them white boots, baby. That is my style. Where'd you get it from, girl? I want to go rate you. That green coat, that is my style. We're in the closet at this point now. I'm flying out tomorrow, Lisa Kim. I'll be closer to you. You should meet me. Should meet. I'm flying out tomorrow. Should meet me in the Carolinas or in Georgia. Hey, Comedy Chris. Hey, should meet. Hey, Slick Rick. Slick Rick, get that Daily Harmony. I'm going to. Girl, come here. You got me talking to the chat. You know I can't see. I'm trying. Matter of fact, let me get my glasses. I'm always. Thank you, Comedy Chris, for that Daily Heart Me. I much appreciate it. Lisa Kim, do y'all know about this story? Thank you, Slick Rick. Hey, Winston. Story. Thank you, Slick Rick. Do y'all know about this story? Because baby, they didn't lock the old girl up. She thought she was getting away with it, but she did not get away. Y'all know about this story? Locked the old girl up. Hey with it, honey. So the one on the left, her name is Holly, aka Khadijah, but we gonna call her Holly. So Holly, with it, honey. So her name is Holly, aka. So Holly decided to pew the one on the right in the face at 9 o'clock in the morning in front of the ones on the right. Decided to pew the one at 9 o'clock in the morning at school, her son's school. So she was dropping off her 6 year old. He's 7 now, and so she was dropping off her, and these two share a baby daddy. So the baby daddy had the one on the right in a headlock, while the one on the left pew-pewed her 3 times. The one on the left did not get charged initially. This happened in September. She did not get charged, right? But everybody, all the witnesses seen it, and they kept on, how they do. They kept on, kind of like they did with Tea Time. So they kept on the public outcry. They kept on sending in information and videos, yada yada yada. Well, now she is arrested, and they think the boyfriend, whose name is Carlos, aka Baby Daddy Carlos, they think that now she is arrested. The boyfriend, whose name is Carlos, they think that he should be arrested as well. They think he should be charged because he had her in a headlock. But upon further investigation, he should be arrested because he had her in a headlock on my behalf, not the police. Okay, upon my investigation, come to find out, on my behalf, not the police. Okay, come to find out, he was actually trying to get Ramika, the one on the right, to get in the car, right? So that she can leave. And he kept telling her that Holly was going to get a pew pew and that Holly was going to pew pew her. So he was telling her that Holly was going to pew pew her. So he was trying to get Ramika in the car. So at first he had his arms around her waist. She wiggled free. And then he ended up grabbing her around the neck. Hence why they said that he had her in a headlock. And so he was trying to get her in the car. Anyway, now, when Holly did pew-pew Ramika the first time, it was one pew-pew, pow. And then there was a pause, y'all. And then she pew-pewed 2 more times because I guess there was a conversation. Now, we can't confirm or deny this, but there was supposedly a conversation that he said that if it's going to be self-defense, it needs to be one side of the story. Then afterwards, y'all, hold on. I ain't gonna tell y'all afterwards yet. So what had happened is, once she got arrested last Wednesday, right? She got arrested last Wednesday. Hey, when she got arrested last Wednesday or Thursday, she got arrested anyway last week, and her attorney, which is this big shot attorney, went before the judge to ask for bail or bond. The judge said because they fist pumped afterwards, yep, y'all heard me, y'all. After girl on the left, Holly, pew pew, girl on the right, Ramika, 3 times, they fist bumped. And then she leaned against the car like nothing happened. No remorse, nothing. Yeah, y'all. So now the girl on the left, Holly, is 7 weeks pregnant. She is in jail, and the judge is not granting her any bail or bond. So that's the situation so far. If y'all know anything about it, by all means, you can come up and talk about it. I know that, whoa, when did this happen? Rebecca Parks. I don't know who Rebecca Parks is, but this happened on September the 8th. But the girl got arrested, I want to say, on December 3rd, last week. I think it was last week, Wednesday. It hasn't been a whole week yet. And she's still incarcerated. Yeah, she's going to be there indefinitely because as of now, she does not have any bond or any bail. Hey, Virgo, I didn't see you up there. Okay, Virgo's on tea time.
What's going on?
Nothing. How you doing?
Doing all right.
That's good. Do you know anything about this story?
Um,
Hey, Miss. Who was that? Thank you. I can't see the rest of your name. Hold on. Give
no,
me. What you
can
say, Virgo?
no, I don't. Can you bring me up to speed?
Okay, sure. So, girl on the left is Quadija, aka Holly. Girl on the left is Romika. Left is Quadija, aka on the left is Romika. Meeks, right?
Wait a minute. You just said both of them was on the left. Which one are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Girl on the left is Holly, aka Khadijah. Her real name is Khadijah, but she goes by Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Girl on the right, we're gonna call her Holly, just so I don't. AKA Khadijah. Her real name is Khadijah, but she right. We're gonna call her Holly, just so I don't confuse people. So Holly is on the left, Romika is on the right. Girl on the left, Holly, pew-pewed Ramika 3 times, once in the face, and unalived her. Girl on the left, Holly, 3 times, once in the face, and unalived her in front of Ramika's son's school. Her son was 6. Right now he's 7. He turned 7 a couple days afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they both share baby daddy, right? Now, the thing is, a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
well, share baby daddy, right? Now, the thing is, a lot of people think that Carlos, aka the baby daddy, should be charged because he was holding Ramika in a headlock when Holly pew-pewed her. Also, they fist pumped afterwards. This is why the judge won't let her out on bail or bond, because he found it deplorable the fact that they were fist pumped right afterwards. This is why the judge won't let her out. He found it deplorable the fact that they were fist pumped right afterwards. Hold on, facts checking. The judge must have saw the fist pump. I was wondering the same thing. Fact check. They were fist pump right afterward, and the judge must have saw. I was wondering the same thing. Fact checking. I'm assuming that because there were a lot of witnesses out there, and there was a lot of recordings, of course. A lot of cell phone. I was wondering the same thing. Fact checking. I'm assuming that because there was a lot of recordings, of course. A lot of cell phone footage. So I don't know if the judge actually seen it, or because there are several witness statements saying that they fist bumped. So that's why. Hey, show the play. Hey, Shasha. So yeah, that's why they won't let her out on bail.
So this woman's justice is hanging on a fist bump.
Well, her justice is hanging on the fact of, did she pew pew Romika and unalive her because she was in fear of her life, or did she unalive her because she was jealous of her? Because Carlos, that was the love of his life in the beginning. See, this girl on the left, Holly, she wasn't from Chicago. That was the love of his life in the beginning. See, this girl, she wasn't from Chicago. She from like far away. Apparently, actually, they said she's from Zion, Illinois, where Tea Time had her incident. I don't know if you know Tea Time, but she at the time of the pew pewing, she lived in Des Plaines. Thank you for gifting a Virgo. It should. Everybody on this time of the pew pewing, she for gifting a Virgo. It should. Everybody on this panel, I'm glad you getting gift. But yeah,
Thank you.
so that's the situation at hand right now. So do you think that Carlos should be charged?
I'm processing
Be
everything.
charged.
I'm processing everything you just told me. I'm running through my
Thank you,
supercomputer.
Miss. Huh?
I'm running it through my supercomputer. Should Carlo
Yes,
be
supercomputer.
charged?
Miss Lady. Yeah, a lot of people think that he should be charged because they think that it was kind of like premeditated. They think that it was like the perfect M. You get what I'm saying without saying the
But
word.
I mean, that's a
Think that he should be charged because they think that it was kind of like premeditated. M. You get what I'm saying without saying the
but
word.
I mean that's a dangerous place to put your head in. I mean, put your like you got somebody in the headlock and somebody else like pew pew them. Like that's dangerous on your behalf. So I don't know if he knew that was gonna happen. It doesn't sound like it, or you know what I'm saying. It could have just went down without him putting her in the headlock.
Well, Miss Lady,
It doesn't sound like it. Could have just went down without him putting her in the headlock.
Lady, and Pinksky, they think that he should be charged because if the headlock situation,
I
and they
mean,
put.
why did he have her in the headlock? They was fighting and he was trying to
Okay, so
separate them.
no, no, no. So this is when it gets good, right? Okay, so hey, Miss Lady. So he was in. Okay, he put her in a headlock because now this is according to witnesses. Okay, that she was trying to Ramika, the one on the right, was trying to attack Holly, the one on the left. She was trying to
Hmm.
get to her. Now Holly was, probably afraid of Ramika. So at first he had his arms around her waist, trying to hold her, back and get her to get back in her car. Well, When she wiggled free, he went to grab her again, and his arm went like across her neck and chest area to hold her back. And then he kept telling her, "Hey, Crip." He kept telling her that Holly was gonna pew pew her. He was like, "Look, chill. She gonna go to her car and get her pew pew. You know, she gonna pew pew you." But hey, love. I mean, hey, Crip. So yeah, that's what had happened. So that's
Where
how
did
she
this
ended up in.
happen?
So thank you, Crip. This happened in Chicago.
I'm
Yep.
from
Right in
Chicago, and
front of the
I
little boy's school. So let me tell y'all why they had even ran across each other. So Romika, one on the right, was dropping off her son at school. Hey, Chirac. Hold on, girl. Let me let you. Hold on. Let me accept you. Yeah. So she was dropping off her
What up,
son. Now
Cinderella?
Holly, he was taking Holly, the one on the left, to her car. Her car was parked right across the street from the school. Now here's the thing. The coincidence of it all. Thank you, Miss Lady. The coincidence of it all is why would you be taking her to get her car at the same time that Romika was dropping off their son? Now, Carlos lived 3 blocks away from the school. So this is all in the same area, right? So apparently, oh gosh, what's his name? What's his name, y'all? Carlos was dropping Holly off to her car. He took her to her car, which was parked across the street from the school. Now, remember what I said. Now, why? Well, look at the coincidence of it all. Why would you be taking this girl to her car that's parked across the street from the school at the exact same time that the school started, and you knew Romika was dropping off their son to? So when they got to Holly's car, he was helping her get their 6 month old baby out the backseat of his car and putting the baby in the backseat of her car. During this time, Romika noticed them bust a U-turn because Holly and Romika have been going at it online like crazy. They, you know what I'm saying? They've been going at it. Holly made a video call, I would never. Now, here's another thing. Holly did obtain a restraining order against Romika, girl on the right, but Romika had never been served with a restraining order.
Mm. I don't know. I don't know. I think everybody got what they signed up for sure.
But do you think that Carlos should be charged, the baby daddy?
It all
Because
depends on what he say, and when they question him.
He told her
hey,
that Holly
Charge.
was going to her car to unalive her. What the fuck are we talking about?
Wait, say that again, Chirac. What happened?
Carlos told Romika she's going to her car. She's gonna get her pew pew.
Right,
She gonna pew pew you.
was the
right.
baby in the car while this happened?
Yes,
Yes. So the
Hmm.
6 month old was, the 7 year old was in school.
pew pew you.
Was the
Right.
baby?
Yes. So the
Hmm.
6 month old was, the 7 year old was in school, which is even more traumatic because this was huge, y'all, and this happened right in front of the school. The poor baby. So they had to go. Oh, and that's another thing. Carlos tried to get his son from school right when this
Hmm.
happened, but CPS had been called, or DCFS, because here's another thing, y'all, why they think it's premeditated. Romika and Carlos were in a custody battle for their little boy, Carlos Jr. So, I mean, what better way to get full custody of your child if the mama gone, right?
That
Wow.
ain't happen.
What's the
Cause,
point of getting
cause
full
he with his
custody of your
grandmother.
child if every woman in your life is no longer in it?
True, true. Because now baby mama on the left, Holly, is locked up. Baby mama on the right, Ramika, is unalive. And the little boy, Carlos Jr., he is with the
And
aunt.
this,
Hey,
He
thank you
with
for
his
that, baby
grandmother.
Harmony K. Ray.
That
He
is
with his
sad.
grandmother.
He with his grandmother?
Yeah, he with his grandmother.
Okay. He with his grandma. But what about the baby that he has with Holly? Is that baby with Carlos? Do you know, Chirac?
I
That's a
don't
no.
know,
Yeah,
girl.
no one
Yeah,
knows
it
where
said
that
They
she was
baby
trying to.
is.
pregnant.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They trying to hunt that ass down here. They looking for him. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
they are.
people looking for him in the
It's
streets.
Chicago. They're gonna find him.
Yeah, they
Not
ain't. I don't think
necessarily, baby.
he was doing interviews. I don't know if they
Yeah.
really looking for him because he walking
Oh, oh,
around.
oh. It's some people. Trust me, Cinderella. You know I be in the streets. You know
I
they
do
looking for
know.
that ass.
yo, stay your ass out the streets.
I ain't gotta stay out of nothing. I'm trying to hit.
The girl that was unalived, she was pregnant.
No,
No,
Holly's the
she's
one
pregnant
pregnant.
now, y'all. Oh, so that's another thing. She had her lawyer really trying to get her out because she's pregnant. Oh, shoot, sorry, y'all. She's pregnant now, 7 weeks pregnant with Carlos, his third child. Now, there's also a rumor there's a third woman involved, y'all, that's pregnant as well. But
That's
that's
just
just a
that's just
rumor.
a
Can't
rumor.
confirm
Let's
or
not give it
deny.
too much attention.
What you say, Virgo?
That's just a rumor. Let's not give it too much attention.
Yeah, true, true, true. But considering, yeah, there's a lot of rumors about that Carlos, though. That's all I can
Carlos
I don't
say.
know.
Sr.
If they got room in prison, they'll send his ass. That's what it
They
all boils
need
down
to.
to.
They need to. Because he deserved to go. He need to be locked up too.
I mean, but y'all honestly, with all the information we've gathered here today, y'all honestly think he wholeheartedly knew and that was the plan to unalive
Yes.
her at that school in broad daylight
Yes.
in front of witnesses? That was the plan.
This is my
I
first
believe
time
it
hearing
was.
this
When
case,
he
and I
when he could have called
wholeheartedly
her to a
believe it.
location, you know what I'm saying? He could have set up anything, but to do it right there, I don't think he really knew
He knew
what could have taken place because
he
women go
knew he
zero
wasn't
to
gonna
a
get
hundred
him in
real
trouble.
quick, and sometimes you just got to get the fuck out their way.
He knew he
Wait a
wasn't
minute.
gonna
So
get
hold
him
on,
in
Miss
trouble.
Lady. You said you've never heard of this at all.
No, and that's what bothers me the most is I'm all over social media and all the crime stuff and watching the news. I keep up with
Thank
it.
you,
I just
Sabrina.
Hey,
have been
Woody.
all over the Rebecca Park story that's been going on. And for this to happen back in September, the Rebecca Parks just happened in November. So if this happened back in September, how come I have not heard of this? This needs more
Girl, it
coverage. What
was
are you
Because they
doing?
really
everywhere.
didn't they
It
really didn't
was at the
push
time
this
it
like that.
happened. It
You
was
just in the wrong
everywhere.
algorithm. That's all.
I'm always on it though, so I don't understand. That's what confuses me.
You think we hid this from you on purpose?
No, I didn't say that. I mean, Virgo, it is you. You may have.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. We hid this deliberately, girl. We wanted to make
It's
sure, Miss
Virgo.
Lady.
He probably did deliberately hide it from me.
I just found out about it myself, but I'm not as surprised as you.
Yeah,
Because I know a
no,
lot of
this
shit
needs
go
more
on that don't
coverage.
make the news or don't get coverage.
Yeah,
But it should. Why is the
it
white
didn't
girl
really
Did,
getting
hit
all
the
this
did you hear
news.
coverage?
about
I
the
don't
guy
like
that
that.
was found hanging on the golf course in Wisconsin?
We
What?
can't say that word. You gotta say
Hanging? You can't
swinging.
Strange
You
say
gotta
fruit.
say
hanging?
swinging.
No.
You
No.
gotta say swinging.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
say strange fruit.
Yup,
Yep.
strange fruit.
Wow. That's how they try to get us to downplay it. I want people hit
Yep.
with reality.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Okay, who just came in and asked what's the situation with this case? So just a really brief recap. Girl on the left, Holly, unalive girl on the right, Ramika, over a disagreement they had. They both shared a baby father who was Carlos. After girl on the left, unalive girl on the right. The baby daddy was there, had girl on the right in a headlock, and then him and girl on the left fist bumped after she unalive girl on the right. I hope I did that.
Yeah, you know what my biggest problem with this is, Cinderella, is because CPD waited so long to charge her, even though the Hispanic girl that was on scene kept telling her, she's the one with the pew pew, arrest her,
Right,
arrest
but you know
her.
what, Sharack? They waited so long to charge her because, listen, she had a restraining order against Ramika, number one. Number two, her pew pew, her firearm was registered. Number three, she told the reason why she was able to obtain that restraining order is because she was apparently in imminent fear of her life. She was petrified of girl on the right, Ramika.
Did Ramika have any kind of weapon at this?
No,
Was any
No,
kind
she
of
did
weapon
not.
recovered? Then it's
no.
probably not self defense. It's probably murder.
But they
You
also
gotta
used the
say
fact that
schmurder. You
Ramika
cannot
busted a
say
Oh,
the hard
U-turn and
M.
jumped out her car.
Well, I would jump out my car too, especially if I know you're not supposed to be at my child's school. That's number one.
Right.
yeah.
Why are you
That's where
here?
I'm lost at. Like, why was
But
this
see, does
lady's
remember I told
car in
y'all
front of the school?
her car was parked across the street from the school, right? She apparently she was at Carlos' house. Carlos lived 3 blocks away from the school. So, but my thing is this: out of all the places in them blocks to park at, and this is Chicago, so it's different. It's places she could have parked. But then too,
Hell
I don't know because like I said, it is Chicago. And on some of them streets, you know what I'm saying, there is no parking at certain times. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the parking spots. It's cold. I don't even know if they had snow out there because I don't go to Chicago in the
no, it was in
wintertime.
September, so it was warm. It was
Oh
still
yeah,
warm
you
here. It
right,
was
you
really
right,
warm
Chirac.
here.
It was in September. It wasn't no snow on the ground. So
Cause
yeah.
school just started. School just started August 18th. School had just started.
Uh-huh.
So it was very, I can remember that day. It was hot as hell that day.
Mm.
It was like in the 90s that day. So it was
Mm.
hot as fuck here. And it was plenty of parking. I know exactly where that school is because that school is right in the heart of fucking Chinatown. So there was
Right.
plenty of parking. It's plenty parking on that
Thank
street,
you, though.
especially when school is in.
Oh.
It's plenty of
Mhm.
parking for them. So the fact that one, if Carlos lived 3 blocks away, why the fuck you ain't park at Carlos' house? Why are you at the school? You don't have any
Right.
children that go there.
So this is why they think that Carlos set this up, y'all. Because think about it, it'd be the perfect crime. Like he would have got away with it if he wanted to get rid of Ramika, so he can get full custody of his son. What other way to do it than to have baby mama Holly, take baby mama Ramika out? But now also another thing to this is, golly, it was something else that helped in his defense. Oh, Holly went and got the pew pew behind his back, and there's text messages to prove that she went and obtained this firearm without his knowledge. But at the time of the unaliving, he was fully aware that she had it. And he knew exactly where it was at. And when Holly walked to her car, y'all, she had to walk to her car to obtain that weapon.
Premeditated.
Yeah, that was premeditated at its finest because you already knew Romika didn't have no type of firearm or weapon. You
Hey,
already
thank you,
knew
Miss
that.
Lady.
You
Mm-hmm.
knew that already, for one. For two, you knew you was gonna catch her at the right time because you knew what time she took that baby to school every single day. And she spun the block because
Right.
she left because he left his lunch in the car. So she spun the
Hey,
block
Mama Bear.
to go
Mm-hmm.
drop his lunch off to him, and you catch her coming out of the school from her delivering her son's lunch to him, and you catch her. So that wasn't no coincidence because you knew exactly how to catch her, especially because you had harassed her. You didn't know where she was living at because she had moved around because you was harassing her. You was harassing her at her job. So what else was Carlos gonna do? Yeah, I know where I can go ahead and catch her. I'm gonna catch
Right.
her taking the baby to school one morning and it's
Right.
up.
That's just crazy thought process, even for somebody that's a junkie. Like, I'm going to unalive my child's mother in front of the school, in front of my child, and that's just crazy thought process.
I mean, but think about it, Virgo. It ain't that crazy if
It's
you know
not.
exactly where she gonna
I
be
think
at.
it's
And then the
crazy.
son was in school, so he thinking that the son. Now listen, this is 4 lanes
That's
from
not the
where her
only
car
place
was
she
from the
be
school.
at in Chicago. She probably got a
No, it's
dealer
not.
she go get some shit from.
But
Like,
he had check this out. He had tried to reach out to different friends and family members of her to try to find her. And the family members told him, go fuck yourself. They wasn't telling where she
Hey,
be at.
thank you,
They wasn't
Natural.
telling where she was gonna be at. So you know where your son's school is. That's the
Oh,
best
wait
way
a
to
minute.
catch her.
Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all.
Whose
Not to cut
sister?
you off. We got Rocky Loft saying that's my sister. Who's your sister, Rocky Loft? Is Holly your sister or Ramika your sister? And come on up, honey. You can come on up if you
and,
want to.
and
It's
can you
open
bring
panel.
receipts?
Oh, Virgo. Look at you talking. Can you bring
If that
receipts?
is, he looked like Holly. I'm looking at his picture. You look like Holly. So Holly must be your sister.
See, all this speculation. This is not
I said
cool.
he looked
Virgo
like
saying
her.
speculation.
We
Hey,
need
Rocky.
we need
I just said he
facts.
looked like her. If that is his sister,
Rocky, are you on the phone? Because you're not up all the way.
you know this. That's the algorithm. He'll come in eventually. If he don't, you gonna have to drop him back down, and he gonna have to come back up again.
So was that Holly's pew pew or was that
That's
Carlos's
Holly's
pew
pew
pew?
pew. That
It
ain't
was
Romika.
Holly's pew pew.
That was Holly's pew pew or was that Carlos's?
No, that was Ramik. No, that was Holly Pew Pew.
Okay.
So
Romika,
Rocky,
my
whose
sister,
brother are
man.
you?
Romika,
Y'all
your
got right
sister.
fucked up.
Rocky, who's your
Romika, my
sister? Oh,
sister.
Ramika. Okay. God, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
R.I.P. My
Romika, my
condolences.
sister, at this time, don't
You got
nobody
you,
want
you got
nothing. Look,
pictures?
you see that dark one right there?
Yeah, that's Ramika.
Yeah, I keep pictures. Nigga, I'm the picture.
Oh, here we go. We dealing with somebody slightly
Don't act like
intoxicated.
Wait a
somebody don't
minute.
know
We
nothing,
ain't
man.
gonna shoot it. We ain't gonna pew pew his credibility
Yo,
now.
I'm in Inglewood right now. Fuck.
You in the wood? That's what's up.
Yeah, I stand in Wood.
That's what's up.
6911 Elizabeth,
Are you
Inglewood.
on Elizabeth Street? I know exactly where
Yeah,
you
We
at.
we in
born here,
Inglewood.
though.
Uh, uh,
We born here,
Is this
bro.
a commercial
It's
break?
my
hold
God-given
on,
right.
hold on.
Yo,
Let me
stop.
We
wrap this
bust
up though.
butts.
That's a commercial break.
This nigga
Well,
promoting top
Tina,
Rocky, are
water.
you?
Tina is my mother, and I ain't on that.
Okay, well, Rocky,
Tina, my mother.
okay. Well,
Rocky,
Rocky, do
what?
you have anything to add that we may not know?
Yeah, I keep adding. I don't have to add, but I keep adding. The Lord's my shepherd. My sister ain't want for nothing. My
Hmm.
nephew ain't gonna ever want for anything, and it's all
Well,
right.
I saw his birthday.
They color with that.
I
They
saw his
color with
birthday
that
party
hoe.
back in
They color with that hoe, and he gonna
Hold on,
get
Rocky.
fucked
Hold
up
on one second,
because I've
Rocky.
been.
Hold on. What you say,
No,
Chirac? I'm
I was
sorry.
saying I saw the baby birthday and he looked like he was missing his mama. He was having a good time, but he looked like he was out of sorts missing his mama.
It was so
Because I heard
sad.
he keep asking where his mother is. And of course, nobody has really told him what happened. He keeps looking for his mama though.
Why they
Yeah.
won't tell him?
Cause he's old
Well, he
enough to know
read the
what's going
letter too. Y'all
I,
on.
know she wrote
he
him a
old enough
note.
to know, but how would you feel knowing that your father played a hand and your mama unalive?
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's not
That poor
what you
baby
tell them.
Thank
It's,
birthday.
you,
you know what I'm saying? It's like
Strawberry.
you don't have to add all that. The
it
concern
it
is where's
still it
mom?
still ain't gonna make the situation no better, especially when
Yeah.
he was really attached to his mother. He wasn't attached to Carlos like that. He was
Right.
attached to his mama. So I understand why they wouldn't want to, cause any division. I mean, because that's still his daddy at the end of the day. As he gets older, I would explain, what happened to his mother. But for right now, he needs to be a
Thank you,
child and
Strawberry.
he does not need to think about all of that
Yo,
right
if
now.
you play
And
a
Miss
part
Lady, thank you for the donuts.
Thank
in
you, sugar.
unaliving my mother, you're only my father on paper.
Hmm. That part.
Mm. Well, no, they share custody of him. So,
Yeah, they share custody, but
So he could have. So
unfortunately,
they was dropping the kid off and picking the kid up way before
no,
the school
Carlos
shit.
was
no.
barely seeing him. Carlos was barely seeing him because Romika felt as though Carlos might have been a danger to him, but with some of the shit that he was doing. So I don't blame. Trust me, my daughter's father had been unalived. I've never told my daughter that. I've never even mentioned her sperm donor to her. And my daughter's 10.
Really?
Yeah, I won't until my daughter is old enough to understand. How do you miss something? How do you miss somebody that was never around? My daughter never knew her sperm donor. He never wanted nothing to do with it. So why would I
Mm.
tell her that he was unalive? What difference do it make at this juncture? When she
Right.
get older, then I'll tell her about it. If that's something she really wants to know.
Does she question? Does she question where her, like, who's her
No,
father? Like how she got here?
no, because my fiance, she know who her father is. My fiance is. He
No.
been in her life since she came in this world. So what are you gonna question? You got a
Hey,
father
Cat.
figure that loves you like you was his own. So what difference did it make? The original didn't want
Can
to
y'all
step
tap
up
the
and be
screen
a
so I can
man.
get to 10K real quick? I'm sorry.
He didn't want to be step up and be a
Got you.
man. So somebody took over the position that he didn't want to fill.
How old was he when he made these babies?
His ass was older than me. I just made 33 in March. He was what? I had my daughter when I was 23. He was older than me. So let's say his ass was in his mid 30s at the time. He left me for a woman that had 5 children, and I
Oh,
gave birth to
my.
his first child.
That's your fault.
Well,
What do you
hold on,
mean
y'all.
that's
Hold on.
my
I got to
fault?
get back on topic, though, real quick. Because, like, if not, the
Hold on,
algorithm
Cinderella.
take
What
me
the
out.
fuck you mean that's my fault?
You the one picked him and fell in love with him. You
And guess what?
you chose
I
to give
I
him
went
that
off. Wait a
energy.
minute. I went off of what somebody showed me.
Hmm?
When you showed me you was interested in me, and I went off of that.
That's all it take. Listen, I'm interested in you. Let's go.
Hi,
Man,
Heaven.
you know what? I ain't finna fool with you, but that's not my fault.
Right,
He
don't
didn't
let
show me his
him.
true colors until I was fucking pregnant.
And
So
then she was
that's
Nobody
young. He
does.
shouldn't have been messing around her. But hold on, y'all. Okay, I don't want to get off topic. I really don't. We
go
got
ahead,
because
Danielle. I'm
I
sorry.
love Chirac and I don't want you to be triggering nothing. And you know what I'm saying, because that could be a touchy subject as well. Thank you for that daily heart me. Um. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got somebody else coming up on the panel. Woody, you can come up if you want to, honey.
What are
I'll
you
make a
feeling
spot for
better?
you.
Because I know he wasn't feeling well yesterday.
Yeah,
How you
he's in
doing
the.
today?
I don't want to tell his business or nothing, but
No, I ain't
yeah,
gonna put him out like that. I'm just gonna say
right.
he hasn't been feeling well, so
Thank
I
you
hope
for
he's
that
doing
daily
better.
heart meet. Hi, Heaven. How you doing,
Hi,
Heaven?
happy holiday.
I'm
I'm looking at
good.
the phone.
Are you familiar? Thank you, Miss Lady. Oh, that's what y'all right. Miss Heavenly, are you familiar with this case?
Brief me in.
All right, I'm gonna do another brief recap because there's a lot of people that just came in the room. So,
Okay.
lady on the left, her name is Holly. She unalived lady on the right, who is Romika. They both share a baby father by the name of Carlos. Well, Carlos was taking baby mama Holly to get in her car to her car, which she parked across the street from the school of him and Romika's son. Right? Now, as they were getting their 6-month-old son out the backseat of his car, putting the baby in the backseat of Holly's car, Romika, who was dropping off her son's lunch or her son, I don't know for sure, but it was 9 o'clock in the morning. She saw them across the street. So she was going in one direction. When she saw them, she busted a U-turn. When she busted a U-turn and pulled up on their two cars, she jumped out of her car. Carlos then tried to restrain Romika by having his arms around her waist. She wiggled free. She was trying to get to Holly. As she wiggled free, Carlos was telling Romika, hey, she's going to get her pew pew. She's going to pew pew you. She's going to pew pew you. Well, when she wiggled free, when he had her around the waist, that's when he grabbed her around her neck area, right? Her chest neck area. That's why they said he had her in a headlock. Holly, baby mama on the left, went to her car, saying she went and retrieved her firearm, came back, pew pewed Romika once, then paused, then pew pewed her two more times. She was unalive right there on the scene, across the street from her son's school. Now, after she unalived Ramika, allegedly Holly and Carlos fist pumped. So this happened in September 8th. Now let's fast forward to last week. Holly was finally charged. She wasn't charged then. So last week they arrested her. She was finally charged. Holly now has a top notch attorney who is fighting to get her some bail or bond because now Holly is 7 weeks pregnant with her second child by Carlos. The judge stated that because they fist bumped after the unaliving, he found it deplorable and would not grant her bail. The question is, do you think the baby father should be charged? Because he knew exactly when Romika was going to be dropping off her son or the son's lunch. He also told her that she was going to be pew pew. He also knew that Holly had a gun. I mean, sorry, a pew pew, and he fist bumped her afterwards. So they think that he should be charged as well.
Oh,
What you
that's
think?
ugly.
I feel
Okay.
like she knew she was
So the
pregnant.
baby that he has with Holly was at the time of this incident was 6 months old, correct? They
Uh,
got a little baby, him and Holly baby, right?
Got a little girl.
Yeah,
right.
this little. Okay. So now in the midst of them not taking her in September, she conceived another child because she wasn't pregnant at the time.
Mm-mm.
This
She
pumping
wasn't.
thing is problematic, but I mean he didn't pull the trigger and it wasn't his pupil. So bad character, yes, but I don't know if I feel like he should be charged for it because he didn't do it, and it's not like he handed her the pupil, and he tried to de-escalate the
Oh,
I
situation,
pew
holding the
pewed
other baby mama
somebody.
back, telling her not to go around the other one because the other one's kind of cuckoo for cocoa, and she has a pupil. So bad character because of the fist bump, yes, but I don't know if I think he should be charged. It was very
Tommy, what do
distasteful
you
for him to
mean he
do that.
can't be charged? He can
I
be
didn't say,
charged. He need to be charged.
with a fist
I didn't.
bump.
Yes.
I said
Yo, I
I
got
don't
a
think.
question. I got a question.
I said I
Yes,
don't
Virgo.
think. This is my opinion. I don't think because that's
No,
bad
somebody in the
character and
comments
distasteful.
saying
Yeah.
that, Heaven. I don't have no issue with what you said. No, somebody
Oh,
in
oh, I
the
thought you was
comments
talking to
said
me.
he
My
can't
bad.
be charged. Nah, Tommy, he can be charged. He needs to be charged because one, you had her
Mm-mm.
in a headlock while the other BM pew pewed her, and
Did
Nope.
you
he
told her
deliberately
that
put her in a headlock, or he is restraining her and it looked like a headlock?
no,
That's
he put her in a
like
headlock.
he
Did you
grabbed, like,
not
come here,
listen to the?
bitch.
Did you
Why else
not
would
Hang on,
listen to the
Virgo.
witness? Hold on, Cinderella. Do you have a
Yes.
video from the witness? Because she made a video about
they said
this.
that she tried
No,
to get
sin-
out of the car and he pulled her back?
Right. So in the video, you don't see them. You just hear her saying what happened. That
The
video
actual
you
Court
talking
video
about when the
footage.
witness
footage,
was describing
Cinderella,
what happened?
okay.
Yeah,
How long
but
ago
I've
did
seen
this
the
take
actual
place?
scene from the video. She
September. She
Holly
said
stood
September.
off looking oblivious on the phone calling people. Bitch, what you don't see your handiwork, what you did while this mother lays
Hey,
bleeding in the street?
Zavina. Thank you for the heart me.
So you not are you
Oh,
not paying attention? She just standing there on the phone like she ain't even did nothing. They should have arrested her ass then, and Carlos too. Cause when you sit up here and say she got a pew pew, she finna pew pew you, but you let her. You didn't say Holly stand down. You didn't tell her to stop. You let her go ahead and pew pew her. So his ass need to go to jail too.
Mm.
Yes.
He
Okay,
let it.
hold
So
on,
he
y'all.
let
I
it
got
all
some
happen,
new
huh?
people on the panel that I
so,
haven't heard from yet. So Dee Dee,
so is the fist bump is the fist bump
Yes.
on was that recorded? That's how we know that he did that? Or is that hearsay?
witnesses stated, but we don't know. I don't know for sure if it was recorded because the judge. That's the reason why he won't give her bail. Specifically, he said because of the fist bump, he found the act to be deplorable, and feels like she wasn't remorseful at all. So therefore, he won't give her bail or bond.
Wait a minute. Holly 7 weeks pregnant.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's 7 weeks
She got
pregnant
pregnant
now.
in jail.
No, she been
No, she
out.
just
She
got
just
arrested
she
last
just
week.
got arrested. She been out since
Oh,
September.
September.
okay. I
And this
missed
They
that
happened in
didn't
part.
arrest her
September.
back then. They
Oh,
should
okay.
have.
Then she
Initially
wouldn't be
on the
pregnant
scene,
right
they should
now.
have took her.
Exactly, because she got pregnant after the situation happened. Because the situation happened in
Right,
September. We
right,
can do
right.
simple
Thank
math. If
you,
she's
Shoo
seven
Shoo.
weeks, it's November, and it's December. She got pregnant after the situation happened. Definitely.
Oh wow.
Correct.
Oh, I didn't
Hold
hear the
on,
part
Dee
that she
Dee. Hold
was
on,
out
y'all.
in the world.
Hold on 1 second, Virgo. Dee Dee, what are your thoughts? I gotta rotate my panel out, so I gotta listen to them so I can rotate. Hey, Dee Dee.
How y'all doing today?
We're doing good. How you
Good
doing?
morning.
Good. I mean, I
What's
feel
your
like he
thoughts?
should get charged too. I do feel like he should
Why do you think he should be charged too?
because I feel like that he set all that up. He did, and I feel like he did. Yes. You wouldn't tell somebody to pew pew somebody because that's not right. To take somebody's life like that. That's for one. And just because you got a pew pew, you got a license to have a pew pew, don't give you the right to pew
So,
pew and take somebody's life.
Right, right. I okay. Hold
That's
on, really
that's not
quick.
cool. That's not cool. But
Yeah,
I
I
know
agree with you.
I know that this is life now because this is the world where everybody feel like they should be taking people's life, and I'm not saying everybody, but what happened to what happened to back in the day where you fight somebody or you know
That
or
ain't gonna happen. That's a long time ago with my age.
Them days over,
like
baby.
just
Them days over.
or just give it up already, like be like, yeah, girl, I'm cool with that and we over this and da da da. But now it's just like people just taking people lives for no reason.
Correct.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on
I
one
think it's
second,
something in the
Ruben.
water.
I'm gonna come right back to you. Hey, natural black queen, how you doing?
Good morning. How's everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat?
Good
Grand
morning.
Risings. We good. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I'm blessed. My feet touch the floor.
I know that's right.
Okay.
So, what's your thoughts? Do you think Carlos should be charged?
I think everybody need to go down.
You
Okay.
go.
Why
Reason
do you
why?
think?
Man, y'all know. Come on, let's be real. This we grown. Y'all know what it is. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
He allowed somebody to take his other child's parent from his. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Why
Let's
y'all
be
keep
real.
saying he allowed it?
Then she allowed this man to get in her head. No, somebody. I ain't just saying him. Oh no, no, no. I don't blame just one person. I'm blaming all three. No, I just say one, three.
Well, how
You
you gonna
allowed
blame the victim?
no, because I'm about to break it down. You allowed this
Okay, DD,
person
I'm
to
gonna
get.
bring you right back up, honey. I gotta rotate this panel. You can come back though.
You
Okay,
allowed this
listen.
person to get in your head. You got your own mind. Did nobody tell you to go to the car and grab your pum pum? No one told you to do that. You have your own mind. You could have gone out there and banged the girl, got it over with. Everybody be happy and peachy. You be 7 weeks in the house. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, no
Uh-huh.
charge. Him, you know better. Why you got these females going back and forth because what you want to do and have your cake and eat it too? Sit down somewhere. Her, you shouldn't even ran over there, pulled up, did a U-turn to go over that way. You already knew the drama.
Yeah, I agree.
And I hate it happened to her. Don't get me twisted. Don't think I'm one of them cold-hearted people. Like, I hate that little boy can't see his mom and this and that third. That's crazy. But you gotta look at the bigger picture. Like, why is y'all all out here? And it's not just them that's doing it. It just theirs got to the TV. This stuff going on every day over a man.
Facts.
Half the
Can
time
y'all
the man
tap
don't
the
even want
screen?
to. He
Can
just
everyone
being
please
him.
tap the screen? Uh huh.
He just being him. And a lot of all I'm saying is when women realize men are going to be men, I'm not saying every man's the same because they not. It's the ones you choose and pick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask y'all this: what do y'all think he should be charged with? The ones that are saying yes,
Accessory to the
he should be
crime.
charged. What his assessment for the crime? Okay.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I have someone else down here that I haven't talked to yet. Mrs. Trucker. Oh, Mrs. Trucker.
Good morning.
Hey, Grand Risings. How you doing?
I'm finding you. Good morning, everyone.
We're
Morning.
good. We're good this Tuesday AM. So, what are your thoughts? Do you think that Carlos should be charged, the baby daddy?
Yes, I do. And the reason why I say that because this was planned. Because yes, he does live across the street from the school. Secondly, she the fact that she had a restraining order against her, so said, why did you allow her? And then for her, why did you go to the school with him? If I'm fearing for my life and I'm scared of someone, yeah, I'm gonna fall back. But then come to find out, she had a restraining order on a person that she never met physically. It's a lot to
Mm.
this story that's being unpacked. Yes, they both had beef, but it was like internet beef. It was nothing face to face. They never even met each other in real life.
Mm.
Someone in the
Never.
comments said that that restraining order was never served, though.
It never was served because they didn't know where to serve it at.
Oh, makes sense.
Secondly, that the second baby mom did not even live there. She drove to his house, which is like 3 hours.
Oh,
They
wow.
planned this.
She from Des Plaines.
Allegedly, they planned this. I'm. I had a restraining order on an ex boyfriend of mine. I'm not even trying to be on the same block as him, let alone the same next to him. Why would I go somewhere to where somebody's at if I fear for their life? When he got to the
But
school,
hold
the son
on,
was
Mrs.
already in school. He waited till she got out, got in her car,
Thank you,
knocked
Miss
on her
Lady.
window, and had an argument with her. There's a lot to the story.
Right, but
I'm
Mrs.
hearing
Trucker,
more.
hold on. Hold on now. Wait a minute. My thing is this though. The girl, you talking about Holly lived 3 hours away, correct?
Yeah, she don't even live in she don't live in Chicago. She
He
don't live
lives in
there.
this
I
plane.
understand that she live in Des Plaines. Des Plaines not 3 hours away. It's
No, it's
it's
not.
kind of far, but it's not 3 hours away.
Hour and a
It's
half, I
about an
think.
hour and a half away.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Yes.
about
even an hour and a half, and
Still, she didn't
we
live there
going,
though.
but she didn't live there. But all right, we going to take that out. But the fact, if I have a restraining order on somebody that I am fearful of my life, when he
but her
said he was going to
restraining
go to
order
the
was
school,
against
I'm not
what?
going.
Hold
You
on,
can
Mrs.
take the
Tucker.
card and you go yourself.
But hold on now. Holly had the restraining order against Romika, not
Yes,
Carlos.
I
Romika.
understand that. That means she didn't have to go with him.
True, true. I agree. And not only that, Ramika was never served with the restraining order. But that was part of the reason why they didn't charge her initially. They didn't charge her initially because they were able to see where a judge granted her a restraining order. But Ramika had never been served. So in Ramika's defense, if she never been served, she not knowing it's a restraining order out on her. In her
Mm-hmm.
defense, she bust that U-turn because, girl, I finally caught you. Now you finna catch these hands. You've been talking all that shit on the internet. She was taunting her. I would never ever. I don't know if y'all seen that video. It's a video they trying to get rid of it now. Where Holly made, I would never be with my baby daddy, or I would never ever. It's this video. Well, she was taunting Romika, taunting, saying, even afterwards, taunting her family. But my thing is this: Romika did not know she had a restraining order issued against her. So therefore, it's not like she violated restraining order, but that's why they didn't arrest her initially because of that
No, I'm
restraining
not
order.
saying Romika violated it. I'm just saying it's just like she didn't even know she had a restraining order. Secondly, the
Right.
beef wasn't like face to face beef, it was internet beef. They
Mm-hmm.
never met. Even when the judge in court, they said,
Oh
so
yeah, I
you
don't know if
never
I
met
told
her.
y'all they never had a physical altercation, y'all.
No.
They've seen each other, but they never had a physical altercation. They never met each other, like
Hmm.
been
But
I
she
get
never
what
up
she's
close.
said
saying though. She's
nothing.
saying like she had a restraining order. Why would you even go with him? Period. Point blank.
Yeah, if I
Exactly. So
that's
If you
say
like
don't put out a restraining order on this girl, I get what she's saying.
like
Because she
I
parked her car across the street from the school. Her car was there. That's another thing that's suspicious. Why would you have
Oh,
her park her car across the street from the school?
that's
So
why I
this
said
listen.
this
So
was
let
set
me
up.
Yeah, let me recap. So
okay.
Carlos had Holly was in the car with Carlos and a 6 month old baby. He was taking her to her car, which is across the street from the school. When they got to her car, this is how Romika seen them because they was getting the baby out of his car, putting the baby in her car in the car seat. Romika, who had just dropped off her baby or just her baby's lunch, saw them across the street. So as she was driving off, she saw them and bust a U-turn. When she bust that U-turn and pulled up, she jumped out the car like, okay, finally, now I didn't call her. I'm gonna put these hands on her. Plus, they also saying that Carlos was lying to both of them too.
Of course he was.
Yep. That's why they think
Do a
that he should
commercial
be
break
tried.
really, really.
What I
Can I
just
do a
said.
commercial break really, really
Yes,
quick? Yeah,
yes.
man, and everybody, if you could grab your daily heart means, and we have 179 people in the room. If y'all could kindly just tap, tap, tap for us to keep us going in the FYP. Thank you.
Thank you, Heavenly. Hey, Crip, what you got for me? Hi, how you doing this
Hey,
morning?
I'm good. I'm good. Good morning,
Thank
panel.
you,
Good
BK
morning.
Meal. Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear
Yeah, we
me?
can hear
Yes,
you.
yes.
I'm all right. So I don't really know much about the case, and I'm kind of just getting caught up as you guys are talking.
Mm-hmm.
So and y'all don't bite my head off for saying this from a moral perspective. He's definitely wrong,
Okay.
and that kind of goes back to I think somebody who was on the panel that was talking about selection process. Women and men definitely have to be conscientious of the people that they accepted into their lives because this was so unnecessary. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
But
I agree.
but as far as whether or not he should be charged, I don't know because I don't know that there's based on what we're talking about right now. That's all speculatory stuff. That's not evidence.
Since
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I
Thank
don't
you for
know
the
whether
homie.
I wanted
I
to
don't know
ask
whether.
Kurt a question. Kurt, can I ask
But
you a question real quick?
Yes, man.
Okay.
Somebody
So
said he
do
killed
you
her. That's crazy.
Virgo, let me ask Crip a question.
Go
Crip, do you believe that he should be charged off the fact that one, he held Romika while Holly pew pewed her? He told Romika that she going to her car, she about to go get her pew pew, she finna pew pew you, and you
mm-hmm.
held her while Holly pew pewed her. Do you think he should get charged as a co-conspirator in the crime because
I don't
you
know.
didn't stop her? He didn't stop
I
her.
I don't
He
know
didn't
if
stop
that's
her.
I don't know if he should get charged for that, but maybe like assault or something like that. But I don't know if he should get a charge because what wouldn't you consider that to be a warning?
I would.
Hell no, you got me in a
So
headlock. You got me in. Wait a minute. You didn't even have to say she going in her car to get her pew pew. She about to pew pew you. How about this? Hey Holly, go sit your ass in the car. Let me deal with this.
Right.
Ain't
now
no.
what? Now was she
Right.
combative? Was she combative? Was she fighting? Was there some?
She
What
was
was
trying
going
to
on
get away.
for
She
him?
tried to go to her car, and he slammed her arm in the car.
Oh,
Oh
He,
yeah, I forgot about that part,
oh, I didn't
Charlotte.
know that. I didn't know that. Now
Yeah, he was slamming
that
her.
sounds a little
Hmm.
weird. Yeah, absolutely sounds a little weird.
yeah.
He was moving weird.
And then for
Definitely
her to
moving
leave,
weird. He
go
definitely
to
It
guilty
leave
of
the
was a
that.
car, he
video
pulled
of
her
him
back.
doing all that though. Like I don't know
Yeah.
where that
It's a
video at. They had an
video.
actual video.
It's a video.
In a headlock? Nah, that was you were holding her back. That's restraint. You deserve everything coming to you. Lock that man up.
So there's a
And
video
that is
out
so
there.
mentioned that you guys
There's
said
a
that.
video
Cinderella.
from
There's a
that
video.
day. There's a
So
video from that
Thank
day.
you
It's
for
really
where's the
that.
dope.
video
Yeah,
at?
Divine. What you say? I'm sorry. What you asking me?
He's
I'm
asking
just
about the
asking where the
video
video at. Yeah, I'm asking where the video at
The video of what?
from
What's
that
of the
that?
day. It's a
incident.
video from that day from the scene. It's
Yeah,
probably
I
still
don't want to
who
showing
play
on
has the
that.
Facebook.
video?
That video is a little too. I don't play it
Who
on my
has the
platform
video?
because there's a lot of emotions. I
It
got the video, but I'm
originally
not
was
gonna
on her
play it.
page. Her
But
family
I
listen,
mean,
originally
if we trying to figure out answer this question, we need to see all the facts. We
and I
Yeah,
did,
Absolutely.
I,
Let me see if I can
did
still find it. Hold on. Let me see if
That
I can still
video is
and
find
so
it.
wait a
graphic. I
minute,
don't think nobody want to see that.
I mean,
I'm
didn't
not
one of
gonna.
y'all
I'm not gonna
say
show
we
it like
deal
that
with
because I'll get her.
reality
I
every
don't want
day.
to get her live taken down. I'm gonna
And
see if I can find it. And Virgo, I'll send it to you. I'm not gonna show it on Cinderella's panel because I
Thank
don't
you.
want to get her live pulled down.
can
thank
can you
you.
I
send can
seen
you
it
send it
when
to
it
me as well?
first. I seen
I
it when
got
it
you.
first happened. Like first happened in September when they really was like showing it, promoting it, letting it
he
be
Right.
said the
known.
video is
Hmm.
garbage.
And that
Does it
man
Can
show
you
the
was
send?
fist
holding.
bump?
He said the
I'm
video
not.
is
Is the
I'm
fist
garbage.
not
bump
gonna
in
sit
there?
here and make it seem
No,
like
the
it was
fist bump is
just
not in there, Virgo.
Okay, so
not the fist
No,
bump.
he
It's just
said,
him
she said.
holding her. He's
it's him
holding her.
holding
Exactly.
her though.
He is holding her. If
You can
that's my
play it,
But
baby,
here,
Chirac.
no matter what
If
we
you
going
find
And
it,
through,
when
you
she
can
gets
play it.
pew
I'm
pew,
not
he
gonna
has
play it. You can
ketchup
play
all
it though,
over his
Chirac.
hand.
I'll put you in the big box.
but
I'm not
listen,
gonna play. I
here's
can't play that on his Cinderella. It'll get your live pulled down.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
play
but
it on
here's
here.
yeah,
my
So I'll
here's
send
you
my
it to
need your
them
page
thing.
back.
individually. But I'm not gonna play that on here.
See, I was
Shy,
Here's
traumatized
can
by
you
it,
send the video
y'all.
to me as well?
I got
Can
you.
you
I
send
just
it to me
followed
too?
you.
I
Thank you so
haven't seen
much.
it. Here's my thing. Didn't one of y'all mention that Ramika had a restraining order against Carlos? So if she had a
She does.
restraining
No,
order
no,
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 against
no.
no,
Carlos,
no.
Holly had a restraining order against Ramika.
And Ramika didn't even know.
Right. Ramika was never served with the restraining order.
And
I
that's
think if
you
she'd have
know
do, I don't even
why?
think she would have pulled up on that girl.
restraining.
And you know why? Because one, we don't have enough CPD officers here to pass restraining orders. And then
Miss Trucker, I'm gonna bring you right back up,
these
honey. I gotta
judges wait
rotate real quick.
forever
And then
to go
natural, I'm gonna
ahead
have to
and say,
bring you
hey,
back
go
up
put
as
this
well.
out. Which is because we had another incident. Cinderella, do you remember the incident of the guy that got out of prison and went to the baby mama house and unalived her son last year around this time?
Uh-uh. No.
This lady had a restraining order against this guy. They had let him out of prison. And
Oh
as
Uh-huh.
soon as
yeah.
he got out of prison, he went to her house,
Yep.
went to her door. She was pregnant, and he poked up the
Thank you for that,
mother,
heart me blessed.
and
Uh-huh.
he ended up unaliving her 12-year-old son who was trying to protect his mother. And she had a restraining
Oh
order on him
wow.
too, and he never got the restraining order in jail. And this was
Mm.
just he had only been out a day, and he went to her house and did that and unalived her
Wow.
12-year-old son.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sad. But I do see like you can all you gotta do is search up this thing on Facebook and TikTok. The thing is gonna pop up. But you do see when he fist bump her. And I do
Oh,
think
you
that
do?
they had a restraining order out on Carlos. I think that was the sister them said it's all on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Romika had a restraining order on
I
Carlos.
did because
Heavenly,
that's
hold
why
this
she
down
kept
for one
moving. He
second,
didn't
y'all.
know where
I'm
she
finna mute
stayed at,
up.
from my
Heaven, just hold
understanding.
it down. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, the family, from my
Okay.
understanding, is the
Okay.
family was saying like that she kept moving. Carlos didn't even know where she stayed at. So she was running from Carlos basically. So that's why he used to pull up at her job a lot. That's what the family was saying on Facebook. Because it's all on Facebook. The
If
video,
you look
the
at
fist
Romika's
bumping.
I know I
If
heard
you look at
somebody say
Romika's
that Ramika
Facebook
had a
page,
restraining order against Carlos. I know I heard that.
Y'all can't keep
videos of
saying
Carlos
FB on TikTok.
tearing up
Y'all
her
know y'all
car.
can't
It'll
say
show
that.
videos of him, when he did find out where she originally stayed, harassing her at home.
Yep.
He was a motherfucker.
Uh-huh. But I think she moved again, and when she moved
He
again, that's
did.
why he was popping up at her job. The last time she moved, he didn't know he used to pop up at her job and try to fight her. That's what the family was saying.
So if you go to Romika's
Did
Facebook
so she
page, because
did
her Facebook
allegedly
page
have
is
a
still
restraining
up
order.
and active. Her
Mm-hmm.
Facebook page is
Mm-hmm.
still up. Go
Direct,
look at
stop. You
it.
can't keep saying that FB name on
Oh,
TikTok.
Oh,
You
I
know
didn't
they
know you
ding
could
us
do
for
forget
that.
that.
about
Oh
that.
yeah.
I forgot
Yeah, I
about
kept
that,
saying
Sierra.
like,
I'm
no, we
sorry.
can't say that. Just tell them FB or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
FB.
FB.
If you go to
Yeah.
her FB page, you'll see what we talking about. It was something else. But the thing about it is, you sitting up here playing with these two women,
Uh-huh.
and now you got them hating each other for what? All because of you?
And then
He
it's so
don't look like
sad
no
because
prize.
he could look how built this. I seen somebody say, "Nigga, boy, you so built and so big. You all you had to do was yell at them. I know he could control these women. Y'all know a man is stronger than a woman. Ain't no way you finna. Y'all both my baby mamas. I don't want to see y'all hurt. So why he even let that even go that far? That just don't sound right to me because that just
Because he
this
liked
is
the
sad.
drama. He
And then
liked the
she pregnant
drama.
again, and she pregnant
Yeah.
again. They don't give a fuck. They just show they don't care. They don't care.
Some men like the
Yeah, no,
drama,
my baby
and she
daddy would
got
have put
definitely
both
got pregnant after the
us in our
situation happened.
places.
Yeah, because that's what I'm
She
saying.
definitely
Only thing
got
I'm
pregnant after
thinking
the situation happened.
Yeah,
because
she
that's
had to get pregnant
intentional.
in October.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
That's
Cinderella.
intentional. So what so
Yep.
after y'all did this to Ramika, what y'all went
Cin-
and made love? So y'all went and made
Cinderella.
oh that's crazy.
Someone
Sounds
just said
like
that
it.
she went to
She
that
on
he
mute
went to the
real quick.
funeral.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, she on mute
Oh,
real quick. She'll be right back.
okay. Gotcha.
Come right back.
But
Tommy
no,
in the
I
comments
feel as
said
though he
dude
need to
went to the
go.
funeral.
Her funeral was beautiful. My brother did a couple of,
But the baby daddy
the
went to the
stoves.
funeral. The baby
No,
daddy was
hell no, he
there.
was not there. He was not there.
Oh, that's what they said in the comments that he went to the funeral.
I think he tried
No,
to go
he
to the
tried
they
to.
kicked him out. I think they didn't let him
He
in. They didn't
tried
let him
to,
in.
but they
Good,
wasn't letting him. They
good.
wasn't letting him.
He
He
does
tried.
not deserve to be there.
He
Good.
had a beautiful. She had a beautiful all pink funeral. I've seen a few videos of her funeral. I know my brother did. You know those stoles that you get for graduations. My
Yeah,
brother makes those, so my brother made quite a few of those for people that went to her service.
that's awesome.
She was beautiful,
That's
but she
awesome.
but her son shouldn't have had to see his mama put in a
No,
wall.
no.
He
How old is
shouldn't
her
have had to
son?
see his mama put in a wall because
My
she
nephews
didn't get
are
buried in the ground.
under 10, and my sister passed away last year. And them going to her funeral and watching everything was very intense. I don't think any little kid should be watching that with their
Mm-mm.
parents. It's
How old is the
traumatizing.
how old is the son?
Carlos just made, I
Good
believe,
question.
9. I think he
Oh
just made 8
man.
or 9.
And it's so crazy because I was always taught. I know if you fear for your life, you always supposed to send off a warning. Pew pew. You can't just go pow pow pow. You got one in the air first, and you keep coming at me or something. Then we go to the next. But you can't just go pow 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 pow. And then
Well,
4 5 times.
But you pew
And
pewed
hey,
then
her
s-
twice.
stop.
hey,
Right.
sis, I'm gonna have to challenge that because that's the same thing that girl down in Florida in Jacksonville did with when her baby daddy was beating up on her, and she piled in the air,
And she
and
got 20 years.
she ended up getting like 20
20
years,
years.
10, yeah.
That's
So
crazy though. But like
Actually,
a
Because
in
different
Florida
state.
Chicago,
rules
she
are
could have got away with
crazy.
that. In Chicago,
Yeah.
she could have got
I
away
would
with
say
that.
different states though. I ain't gonna play them different states that they don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
play.
she
But I'm
Florida
didn't
in
go
rules are
Georgia.
pow.
crazy.
She didn't go
That
pow pow pow. She said pow, and then she
Stop. Yep. And
and
then she
then
did
she
it.
did it
Yeah.
again.
Uh
Yeah.
huh. Mm-hmm.
But the
and then
fact is, you didn't.
if I'm
She
not
was already
mistaken,
down. You didn't have to pew pew her type twice.
Yep.
If you said you was defending yourself, you all you had to do was pow her once.
And they said
There's
she
your
shot
self
her in the
defense.
leg. That leg shot should have been good. I mean, it should have
Hmm.
been. Why
But
would you
she,
keep
if you was
going?
trying to injure her, you should have popped her in the leg first,
She
and then
did. I
waited
think
for the
she did
police.
in the leg. She did get hit in the leg, in the side,
and
in the
then she
hip.
hit her in her face because she wanted to mess up her beautiful face. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They said she got hit in the leg. That should have been. That's it right there.
Has anybody in here ever been in a situation remotely close to this one?
No,
No, back in
Not
the
with no
day in
girl, but like
Cicero,
I'm
I
gonna
I
was
say
in
watched
what.
a
disputes
dude hold a girl as
with
a human
other
body
bitches,
shield
but
in Cicero, but that was about it.
I've been in
But we all
situations
done
with
got
fights
to
with my
baby daddies. We all done
girls
had
as a
some type of
man.
Yeah, my baby daddy's
No, I'm
crazy.
saying, yeah, everybody got baby daddy, baby
Okay,
mama,
listen,
man.
y'all. I
But
got a few videos I'm gonna play that I can play. The first one is of her sister, basically on why I won't play the graphic ones that I do have. Hold on one second. Let me let Sugar up. Sugar,
it's
hold
so
on. Sugar,
sad, man.
I got you up here, Sugar. But give me a second. I'm gonna play these
Can I
videos. I'm
ask
gonna
one
just play a
question
snippet.
before they are played? Can I just
Sure.
ask one question? So I know this is not y'all's problem at all. It's mine. I have
Grab your
BPD.
daddy heart
I've
if
got
you can.
PTSD. How graphic are
I'm not
these
playing
videos?
anything graphic. I won't. I
She's
won't
not
do
gonna
that.
play that because
Yeah, I
that
won't play
video is
nothing
graphic.
graphic.
Let me see.
Yeah, but I'm going to let the ones in the chat know. For example, not only does it traumatize me from things I witnessed, but also her family is begging and pleading for us not to play that video. So I'm
Yeah.
going to play a snippet of that, and then I'm going to go down until the last video I'm going to play is the interview of Carlos, because Carlos was just interviewed just recently
Right.
after
After
Holly
court.
got arrested. All right, so y'all mute up real quick.
Okay.
Hold on, Sugar. Is Sugar up here? Cause she's still spinning on my end. Sugar.
She's up there.
Oh,
She's
okay.
under me.
No, I know, but she spent. See, she
Oh,
dropped
she just
because
went down.
she was spinning. Yeah, she was spinning on my
But
end.
she was clear over here. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
She was
Okay,
TikTok
clear.
y'all.
work.
Mute up real quick. Hold on. Let's start with this one, and then I'm gonna go down the list. Give me a second here. Effects. Okay. All right. This is just a snippet on why everyone to know why I won't play that other video. This is her sister. Please stop sharing that post of my baby sister on that ground. Okay. This is what Ramika looked like, y'all. She was gorgeous. So they saying too, it was a lot of jealousy. Look at her, y'all. She's absolutely gorgeous. I don't want to talk to him. He tried to call my phone. Now this is from the cousin. Hold on. I don't want to talk to him. He tried to call my phone. He had people call me on three-way. He tried to send messages to show me he was leaving out for the gym at 8:39. If you was leaving out for the gym at 8:39, how did you run into my cousin and she dropped her baby off at 9:03? So he said he was at the gym before he saw Ramika that morning? No, he had okay, so they in a you know how men be having a group text when they, for their gym buddies? Right. So somebody I'm really close to is in his gym group. And Carlos texted the group and said he was leaving out at 8:39. I'm the one who uploaded the text messages that somebody gave me. Okay. My cousin died at 9:20 something. Wow. At the same time, he said he would be at the gym at 9:20? Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And I have Isn't that a coincidence? Yes, it is. And what's the coincidence to me is if you knew Romika, because Romika had her own son. Romika took her own son to school. Let's clear that up right then and there. The security guards and the teachers already verified that. We're going to clear that up. No. Romika, my blood cousin. Listen, Romika, my okay, blood. Hold on, y'all. Here's the next. Now, here's the interview. Witnesses say what they saw. That he just did. But this is Carlos. There. What's your reaction to what you heard came out in court today? When I heard it, I'm just looking. You know, it was unbelievable, but I was there, and I know for a fact none of that happened. How they just explained it, but my truth will get out here, and I hope everybody understand. That's really it. I can't even say too much right now, you know, because it's just gonna feel like I'm going against them. They going against me. We just going back and forth, but the truth is going to come out. Well, let's walk through this. So on September 8th, investigators say Johnson and the father of her child were near his home. They drove Johnson to 20 West Cermak, where her car was parked. They placed their 6-month-old into Johnson's car in the back seat. Around the same time, Blackman had just dropped off her son at a nearby school and drove back to the area where Johnson and the father were. Witnesses told police the women argued. They reported the father pushing Johnson away and Blackman standing with her arms crossed. They say he then slammed a car door on Blackman and also put her in a chokehold. Prosecutors say Johnson broke free, and that is when, or I should say Blackman broke free, and that is when Blackman was shot once
And then that's when they say Johnson paused, then fired 2 more times. Police recovered 3 9mm casings there at that scene. Johnson legally owned the gun and claimed self-defense. Prosecutors say Blackman was unarmed. Her son turned 7 days after the shooting and is still asking to this very day, where is his mother? Carlos may be hurt for the rest of his life, but we make sure he see rainbows in his clouds. Amen. Okay? Nothing will ever change about that. There is nothing he needs that we cannot provide. He is perfectly well. He is happy. He is thriving. And even when he feels his lowest, we pull him out of it together like we do with each other. He a superstar like his mom, and he's going to show her better than he can tell her. As for Smith, he says he has not seen his son since the shooting unfolded, the son that he has with Romika Blackman. We did learn today that Quadasia Johnson is 7 weeks pregnant. She did ask for leniency from the court, hoping that she would be able to attend her trial going back and forth from home. We do know the judge did not allow that. As for her, she will be back in a courtroom come December 23rd. From the Greater Grand Crossing neighborhood, Tia Ewing, Fox Chicago.
Okay, y'all.
Room come December 23rd. From the Greater Grand Chicago.
Okay, y'all. So I hope everyone is caught up. Did that help y'all?
It did, because I've been watching this ever since it happened. I want Carlos lock him up. He don't show no remorse. All he care about is Holly. Seems like to me, he up a Holly butt. Lock him
I
up.
agree. Lock
That
his
poor
ass the
baby.
fuck up.
That poor baby.
But lock him
I
up.
agree. Lock
That
his
poor baby.
This is
that
very sad.
The
that
fuck
poor
is
situation.
wrong
that
with you,
poor
Mark?
baby.
Don't do
That
no
poor family.
investigation. Just throw his ass away.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because even if,
That's
I
not
don't
what I'm
care,
saying.
even if, okay, I'm not saying Ramika was in the wrong, but even if this your baby mama, these your baby mamas, bro. Like, it's like he treating Ramika like she just a girl on the street, like a little, another girl. Like, it ain't giving he care. And I won't want my baby to see him anyway. I keep the baby away for as long as I can. He would never see the baby. I'm sorry. He would
Can
never
I
see
ask
the
you a
baby.
question?
Yeah.
Would you feel like this if Holly would have unalive? I mean,
He would never see the baby. Yeah.
would you feel like this if Holly would have unalive? I mean,
I would
Amika
have,
would
because
have
right is right
unalive
and wrong is
Holly?
wrong. I would have. If Romika would have did it, she would have been in wrong. Holly is dead ass wrong. Because she could have just shot one time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
We know
then
Holly wrong, but the question is, should Carlos be locked up too?
I said, yeah, lock him up for one. Why is you holding her when she peer that girl? Ain't no way you supposed to been given some type of how you put the pressure on the wound. You didn't do nothing that. You just held her, lay her down. They said they moved her body. She wasn't even how it was
He was so
when it
close to
happened.
her when they pew him. That's why
That's
he
what
got
I'm
all the blood
saying.
on his tennis shoes.
Yep, he had
It's
blood
a
on his
video.
hands.
He
He had
was
it on his
that
hand.
close.
And if I'm not
He had
mistaken,
it
they
on his
said her
hand.
gun had jammed, or either she thought about it, because that's how she was paused. So you mean to tell me your gun jammed and you still?
Hey, use TikTok friendly language. Say pew
Oh,
pew.
Right.
yeah, pim
Yeah.
pim. My
She
bad.
know. She know. Go ahead.
Girl, that's just so sad, y'all. That is so sad.
Sugar, are you up here
Can
because you
y'all
keep
help us with
spinning?
the tapping, please? We got 200 plus people in the room, and we're not even at 50K yet. Tap, 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 tap,
Sugar, you might have
and
to
grab your
exit
daily
the
heart
app
music if you
and come
can.
back,
Thank
honey,
you.
because you're not coming up all the way. You still spinning on my end. If you there and can hear me, see, yep, she done fell again.
Yeah, and then they said after she she want to set the in the car with the baby. Anything, if it's jammed, it could have still went off anything. It was like, it's just crazy. I don't know. I've been
And she
following
kept on
it.
talking about I could see, I got papers or whatever. I'm licensed. What that mean? That don't mean that you just
Right. She
As a
kept
community,
saying
how do
that
you stop
too.
stuff like this from happening in the future?
Well, how do you think we can stop stuff like this
I
from
mean, we
happening
could
in the
try, but
future?
nowadays people is crazy. You could
They
try.
are.
You could try all day. You better hope it
And
don't be you while you
they
trying.
feel
you
like
pew
because
pew
they have a
somebody because
license,
they didn't open the door and said thank you. This happened in
right?
Texas, so
Or they feel
You can't.
like
You gotta really
they
just mind your
licensed
business.
to.
But
yeah.
we blame the officers and stuff. Like I don't know. I don't
These pew
know.
pews are ending up in the wrong hands, bottom line.
Yeah.
Because these people that are getting them
For
Or
y'all in the
thinking because
queue, I
they
need
have a
y'all to
license
grab a
that
daily heart meet, please. Daily heart
they
meets gets
can
priority on the panel. This panel is
just
open. It's
to
open to everyone, and everyone's views and opinions are valid. That's how I run my lives. Like I said, for priority, get a heart meet. You can gift the panel or the host for a little razzle dazzle, and then give you priority. But everyone, can y'all please tap the screen? And okay, continue. Virgo. So have you changed your mind on
Cinderella.
this? Yes.
About what?
I'm
About whether
sorry to
Carlos
interject.
should go to jail?
Yes.
I mean,
You gotta put. I mean, okay, I'm gonna let him talk.
Virgo.
I look at, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that the evidence is gonna, you know what I'm saying? From a street point of view, of course, yeah, lock his ass up. Matter of fact, bring him over
Hey,
here.
thank
We'll
you,
deal
Desire,
with
for
him.
that daily
But
harmony.
when it comes legally, like if the evidence don't show that he participated or, you know what I'm saying, really knew what was about to go down, then no. But if he, you know what I'm saying? I don't
But
know.
he already know he knew because y'all don't think y'all have talks. First of all, they argue too much, so I already know she don't have. Oh, once I see her, I already know what I'm gonna do because this is stuff that when y'all argue, oh, B, I'm gonna do this to you.
But at the
I know
same
Carlos
time,
don't say her say what she gonna do to Ramika. I know she done heard
but
that.
at the same time, it sound like a lot of this disrespect took place on the internet.
It did. It did. Even if though, like I said, I just think he should never put his hands on her. He should never have her in the chokehold. He should anybody
So
he
how
should have
was he
had
gonna
it.
restrain her?
Hold on, wait, let me say.
He could have
It,
She stopped trying to Holly. leave when
I
she
was gonna
trying to get
say,
in a car.
huh? Yeah, they said she was trying to get. He should have been choking Holly. Why you ain't this
Yeah,
girl with the pew pew?
yeah.
Why you
Why
ain't
would he be
restraining Holly?
restraining her when
You ain't
she's
restraining her. This is the girl. If you know what she got, you told Romika she finna go get this. Well, you already know Romika ain't got shit. I'm
I,
running over here to the girl who got the pew pew
I
because
know
I
this
want
gonna
to
sound
escalate
fucked
all
up.
this.
I know this gonna sound fucked up, but if Ramika wouldn't have turned around and pulled up on them, we wouldn't be here today.
I understand that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. End of the day, they still don't give her no right to pew pew nobody. I don't care what you say.
She had
And
a
she didn't
restraining
know.
order.
And
She had a
Romika, and they
restraining
already
order and a
said.
But
registered gun. So
Ramika
Listen to
she
me
didn't
felt
now.
know.
she
But
Even I was saying,
Ramika
even the judge
wasn't
said
served.
Ramika didn't know she had a restraining order, so
Restraining
she could
order.
pull up. It's a free world. She can go where she want to go.
And if
She didn't know
Holly
she had
was
no
absolutely.
really
restraining
scared,
order.
Virgo, if Holly was really scared of Romika enough to
Come
put a
on,
restraining order against her, then why did fuck did you even come up there?
Yeah.
Because
You
she
didn't have
had
to say it.
protection. She had her
Guess
own
what? It
protection.
didn't matter. A
Thank
restraining
you,
order is still a
bless.
restraining
Blessings.
order. You don't go looking for that person.
Thank
You
you,
have
Miss
to stay
Lady.
away from them.
yep. And one
So
thing
So
then
it
about it,
wasn't a
why even
one
go
one
look?
coincidence?
thing
Why
when
even go
I'm
somewhere
confused.
you knew she was gonna be
thank
if you
you.
were that
And you
terrified of
already
her?
knew she didn't get that restraining order because they gonna tell you that the paper wasn't served. They gotta keep coming serving you the paper. Them sheriff people gonna keep coming and coming, baby. They gonna let you know we haven't served her yet. So Holly know that how Romika wasn't served. She knew that. She knew that girl had not been served yet. She knew
That's
that.
true.
Well, she knew she wasn't been served. She tricked herself off the street.
She knew that.
Well,
The
that's
people
her
who
fault.
serve you the one they automatically tell you. They tell you. And if she was on it how she was, how she said
She
when she went
wasn't
down there and took the
dropping her
restraining order out
son's
on it,
lunch
girl,
off. She
please.
could
She
pull up
know.
to that school.
She knew.
Romika
So
had the right to be there.
I got a question. This is probably my last question. I gotta get going.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. It'll come back.
Okay. Crip, did you have a question too, Crip?
he
He
on
on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Steady? Oh.
No, but I understand he's saying like if it would have
Fancy
happened, if
speech.
this, but we can't say what would have happened. What we got to talk about it now because, like I said, if the girl didn't know she had a restraining order, it's a free word. Her son's school right there, you already know they still in love, and Carlo playing both sides. He's still smacking both of them. You can't tell me he wasn't smacking both of them women and playing with their mind and leading
He
each
was
other on like
smacking
that.
both of them because both of them was allowing him to
Thank
smack them.
you. I understand that, but we us women and us men, we are both wrong. We both all three are wrong. All three of them. I'm sorry.
but
All of them. Well, Mika
good
should have just
morning,
left the man
guys.
alone.
Hey,
Good
Fancy. Oh,
morning.
hold on, y'all. I forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hey,
welcome her
Fancy.
in.
How you
Welcome, and
doing?
what's your take on the prompt, Fancy? Welcome.
Oh my gosh, like this is so sad. And like the ladies are saying, he's very much part responsible. And I'm just shocked that he didn't get arrested too. Because he held the other woman down. If anything, he should have been holding the woman who did the unaliving down. He should have been trying to restrain her because she's the one with a weapon. And if he had restrained her instead, none of this would been happening.
It happened.
Right. So you know what, Fancy, and y'all. There's another thing they were asking. They were wondering why didn't he stop Holly, or why didn't he retrieve that weapon from Holly? Like he didn't do anything. He was so busy slamming the door on Ramika and putting her in a headlock. But why didn't you? Because Holly had to walk all the way to her car, y'all, to retrieve this weapon. Now.
Yeah.
And this just to prove that there was a domestic violence type of dynamic that he had with the victim, because they said he used to put hands on her. So this proved how
Oh,
much,
see.
And
she
they said
was
he used to go
actually
to her
being abused
job.
by
He used
him.
to
Wait,
follow
they
her.
said he
Even
used
her
to call her.
coworker
Wait,
said,
y'all. He used to put hands on Ramika.
yes,
Yes, on Ramika. That's why they broke
he
up.
her coworker said that her coworker said when he didn't know where Mika stayed at, he was pulling up to her job, jumping on her.
Well, you
And this
know
You
happened
what?
know, you could
before
tell
he
he's
knew.
Listen,
violent.
listen, y'all. I got a video, and I didn't show this one, right? I have another video with her eye almost completely shut closed, y'all. Ramika, she had a huge black eye, and
Uh huh.
gosh, I was too busy getting other footage, but I don't know if he caused that or if she just had an altercation on the street. But yeah, there's some other videos that show that Holly had a reason to be in fear because they said Ramika really was that girl, like she had them
Yeah,
hands.
He had them
yeah.
Saying
I seen
eyes
there's
that
and
too.
several
hands.
videos I've
Yeah,
seen her. One video she had a 2x4 in her hand, and she was like, "Why'd you lie? Why'd you lie?" I don't know who she's
yeah,
talking about. She's gonna bust somebody with a 2x4.
yeah.
So,
She was talking to Carlos. She was talking to Carlos.
oh,
So,
oh, okay.
so
So,
this Holly girl, honestly, I feel like all of this aggression, it couldn't just be about the men. There had to be
And
some
now I'm finna
jealousy.
say, you mean to tell me I never laid eyes on you, and you went out your way to find my personal name and old address that I stayed at and my date of birth to go take a restraining order out on me? Now that's
Exactly.
hmm
powerful right there. And I ain't never seen you
Is
a
it?
day in
Don't
my
you
life.
call this obsession?
I ain't never
And
seen you a day
and
in my life. That's crazy.
this is obsession. She had some type of obsession for this Ramika
Mm-hmm.
girl.
Yeah, hold
Okay,
on, wait.
because
It was Carlos. For once, she hated that how Carlos really messed with Romika. I don't care what nobody say. It seemed like he still loved Romika. That's why you know. Come on, now.
he did, and this
She
is
was
why he
he
has
didn't
this
like that.
anger for her.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, causing her life. Because
Mm-hmm.
usually when a guy, especially if they probably just broke up or whatever the case is, he still have feelings for her.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact
Mm-hmm.
that he cannot get back to her or he can't get her back,
Yeah.
he gonna be upset. And whoever is willing, whoever is willing to help him fight her, he's down with whoever it is. And it happens to be Holly. Now she
Mm-hmm.
has to sit in prison for the rest of her life for her action, and he just gonna move on with his life. But he do
And
need to
even if she
be.
don't get first degree, they gonna charge her with something. She gonna get charged with something. She gotta get charged, even
She
if they
They
don't
already
prove
both
it
need to
first
charged
be
with
degree.
first
charged. They
degree.
both need to
She's
be
already
charged.
charged.
What they charge her
That's why
with?
she's sitting in.
First
She already
degree.
she in
First
first degree.
degree.
so y'all think he should be charged with
He
first degree?
should, because he had that
He
girl in
needs
a
to be
headlock.
charged.
Well, he should be charged with accessory because he holding the
Yes,
Yeah.
girl too.
yes,
So
definitely.
now, who was it
Okay,
on the
so what was
panel that
Holly
said
charged
that
for,
he,
y'all? What
huh?
was Holly charges?
She was Smyrna one.
Yes,
Yes, he
and
got
one.
first degree.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, my
That's
train of
it.
thought came back.
Okay, Virgo.
Damn, that was a long train of thought.
Right,
Right. It
that
took
was
a
a
long
long
time to come back.
time.
So, what changed in the last 60 days that made them come and arrest her?
And a
90
plan.
Because
days. They were investigating the phone. They did obtain her phone, Holly's phone. They were investigating the text messages. They went over the video footage that the witnesses turned
Mhm.
in. They had to get an
And they had
indictment.
witnesses.
And the public
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
outrage too.
Yep, the
Mm-hmm.
public outrage, exactly. The
Yeah.
family
and
and
her
the
And the
family.
family,
public was
they was
really going.
protesting
They
down
kept
there.
on. They kept on contacting the DA office. They kept
Mm-hmm.
on, kept on until finally a judge went ahead and issued the indictment.
Yeah.
So, let me ask
But
y'all
then
a
she thought
question.
she was finna get off. They had up till Thanksgiving
Oh
pictures
yeah, she.
together.
They arrested her at
They
the beauty supply store, y'all.
they was
She was
taking
out there about to
Thanksgiving
get her a
pictures
new
together.
wig.
They up there taking
There's
Not at the
no
family
way
beauty
this
supply
pictures.
young
store.
lady thought she was gonna get away with something like
Yeah.
this when she pulled
Yes,
out
she
a
did.
weapon, a deadly weapon, on someone that had no weapon at all, that was not armed, on someone you have a restraining order against her, but you came to her son's school.
So you came to her
And she didn't even
territory.
have no and that Pum Pum wasn't registered. Sorry, ma'am.
Oh my
Sorry,
God!
it
Look
was
at all
Came
not
to
these
her
registered.
lies
Yeah,
we've
what
been
you mean it
territory.
told this
wasn't
morning.
registered?
It wasn't registered.
That
I
leads
thought
me
you
to
said
my next
It
question.
was registered.
Should we let good old
I'm
fashioned
saying.
detective work solve cases or social media?
Oh Lord.
Detective work.
Let me tell you something. It's so sad nowadays, and that's a good question because the internet is solving more, and people may have their own opinions and
The-
whatever, whatnot. The media will push the detective to do their job. Sorry, to say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To say
Well,
it.
at the initial time it happened, it wasn't detectives that showed up, y'all. It was regular patrol officers.
Okay.
And they, and on the video, it looks like it's their very first day, y'all. It really do. They
Those
completely
rookies, those
lost.
some rookie cops.
They was
Like I said,
rookies.
Holly was leaning against the car. Carlos was just walking around.
And
They
they
didn't,
kept saying
it was the
she got the pim pim. She the one did. They
right. It
like
was
the
them that
lady
kept
looking like
saying
who?
it was the public that kept telling them
The
who had the
police looking
pew
like who
pew.
did it? She still
Because they
here. The
was
police
rookies.
looking like who? Right
Hmm.
here,
Chicago,
fool.
we don't I'm gonna tell you the real. We don't have a whole lot of cops here. Either they leave in the force or they do dumb shit
Where
and they
you
go to
at?
I'm in Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh, you where it happened? Okay.
I'm where most of the shit happened.
I want to come out there, girl.
Come
Don't
on.
listen to the
Stay your
media.
ass at
Chicago's a
It's
home.
cold.
beautiful,
Shut
beautiful
up,
city. I'm
Virgo. Come
born and raised in
on.
Chi-Town.
Don't
And
No,
I'm
they
gonna
don't
didn't say
tell
listen
you
to what
Chi-Town
something.
not
media say.
bad. It depends on where you
It's
go.
not.
Right. It depends on
But
where
then
you go.
too,
That's a
Chirac, I grew up
beautiful
on the north
city.
side, and then I moved to Naperville and Downers Grove and stuff. But my sister still lives on the north side. I got a cousin living in Lincoln Park. I'm out there every 3, 4 times a year. I'm in Chicago. I can't do the snow. So I'm in
I
Park. I'm out there
I know.
Arizona now because I ain't shoveling no more. I ain't scraping no ice. I ain't waiting 30 minutes for my car to get
She
warm.
said I
I
ain't
am
doing it.
over it.
I
I
know,
am
and I don't
over
want
it,
Cinderella to come home right now. Wait a minute. When you come up here for
girl.
the summer, you gotta spin the block on me
I
when you come
got you,
home.
All
Chirac.
I got out of
Actually,
that
I'll
is
be there before
Arizona
the
don't get
summer
snow.
because my sister's having a huge party in February, which I'm dreading, girl. I'm finna pull out the fur coat and everything
Okay.
wax. I'm finna show up
Okay.
like Diana Ross and Lady Sings the Blues. You hear me? I'm finna listen.
Most
It's so
definitely.
cold in Chicago. You would think that you in Antarctica. I'm not lying. Them winters ain't no joke. I can't nobody describe to
Oh
you how
no, shit! I
cold
went
it
to New
get.
York. Is it cold as
Girl,
New
it's
York?
freezing
It's
here right
colder than
now.
New York, girl.
It's freezing
Wow.
here. It's freezing here right
That
now.
wind
We got
chill
a lot of
factor ain't no
snow.
joke. That wind come around them
No, it's
buildings, it will
not.
freeze you in time. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
You wanna know how
will.
cold it is? Throw your nipples in the freezer and forget
Oh
about it.
Oh
Ah,
Lord have mercy.
Virgo, where you
I think
from?
it's colder than that.
I'm originally from Gary, Indiana.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
know
Okay,
what time
Indiana
it
is
is.
extremely
Gary.
Right
cold. They
next
already
door.
got the snow.
Mm,
okay, 2300 Jackson Street.
right. Right there.
Y'all funny. So
It's
I
already
guess
Okay,
snowing
this
up
is
there,
everybody
right?
on the
sad.
panel is in
Yeah.
agreement that Carlos should be arrested. The baby
I
daddy should
think
be
the
charged.
evidence should
Yes.
be weighed, and if there's any proof that Carlos is guilty through text messages or fuck this eyewitness people, that fuck that.
Did you see his
And
Oh,
body language on
Virgo.
that
I mean,
if
video,
he's if
Virgo?
he's
Virgo, if
guilty,
it was
he
you,
should
he
be
would
sent
care.
to jail. But if
Virgo,
he
I'm
had no
sorry to say it. If
clue
it was you
and the
in the
shit just happened,
situation,
because shit get
I
out of
want you
hand
locked
real
up too.
fast, especially in
Sorry.
Exactly.
Chicago, he should
I'm
be
sorry,
exonerated
Virgo.
and he should be
I
allowed to
agree
go
with you,
raise his
Kyle.
kids
I
Hey,
kind of
thank
before
you,
side
Kyle,
with
for
somebody
the
else
sharing
raises
that.
his
Chicago
kids
Virgo,
side.
and put
Virgo,
his kids on
Virgo,
bullshit.
So,
Virgo,
Virgo, do you believe
Virgo.
that
If it was
He
you,
said he
God
I
pew
can
want you
pewed
to
actually
her.
know.
He
raise
pew
them
pewed
children
her.
better?
One at a time,
Miss
y'all. I can't
Dahlia,
hear.
no, she
Right.
was
Okay,
not.
fine
She
ass for
pulled up at her
asking
school. She
Virgo a
got the
question.
right to ask questions.
What's the
Oh
question?
no! I wasn't
No, I'm
asking him no
talking to
question.
somebody in the
I was
comments.
telling him if it was him in the situation, I want you locked up too. And you just got to look at the parents and the grandparents who had to raise that baby. The dad had no business. He could have prevented all this even before everything. The baby ex Carlos out. He should see Carlos. Okay, he should go see Holly baby and who the new baby she just had because
She
obviously he
ain't
don't
had
care
that
about
baby
Hold on,
yet.
Romeo.
y'all. X, you was just in the request box, baby. Honey, go ahead and request again. I'll bring you up. I don't
He
know.
don't care
I think
about
I
Romeo
accidentally canceled it.
or little Carlos because if he did, he wouldn't put them in that situation. Okay, sorry.
Thank you, African Pose.
So let me ask you a question. You think if Romika would have kept going, him and her would have chased her?
I didn't say that. We
I'm
can't say
Oh,
asking you a
what
that's a
if.
question. I
good
We
know you
talking
can
about
question.
say
the
that.
thing
That's
is
why I'm asking the
Why
question.
would
Do
she
you
do
think they
that?
would have chased her down if she wouldn't have pulled over on them?
we don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good question. We don't know. Like you said, we don't know. But at the end of the day, It happened. It's a free world. You mean to tell me I can't spin around? That's my baby daddy. So what? I don't care how you know she seen Holly. How you know she ain't see Carlos first and then just see Holly. You don't know. So I can spin around. That's my baby daddy. I ain't got no restraining order. I don't know nobody got no restraining order on me. I'm just spinning the block. I might want to talk shit to my baby daddy. I'm sorry. That's just what we do.
Right,
Shit, you
I
can't
get
tell
that.
me
I
what to
get
go.
that. I get that. And you see, if that's just what we do can lead to.
I understand. But so you mean to tell me I'm wrong? You gonna take my life for turning around?
I think if they
Guys,
Take my life
so
for
hold
turning
on.
around.
I
So
think if
so
they were
so
gonna
hold
charge him,
on.
they would have already charged him when they charged her.
Which
My
is
opinion.
They gonna
so
even if he don't, we just saying we think he need to be charged.
I just
so
got
got
flagged. Somebody in here flagging me.
Okay.
Who was that? Miss Knight? M. Snipe? I need to talk to you because all of a sudden you came up here. I got flagged. M. Snipe.
I ain't do no reporting.
Okay. So what's your thoughts on this?
It's a sad story, but Mika chose violence, and a sad situation happened to her.
I'm
The reporting,
confused, guys. So are y'all saying the aggressor was Ramika?
correct.
Oh, she
The
provoked the girl?
What
So you
she
the
was
think
with the
investigator,
baby daddy, so she was arguing with him, and
Mika had a restraining order against
but she
Los.
didn't know.
No. Listen to what I said. Mika had a restraining order against Los.
See,
Why is she
Yeah,
still?
I asked that
yeah,
earlier, and they said
yeah.
no.
They did.
She,
No. The family said she did, and but that's why he didn't know what she
and
stayed at
guess
and stuff
what?
like that. So
Why did Mika violated her own restraining order once she approached
okay,
Los?
M
Even
Snipe.
the even
I can you
even
let
the
him talk, honey.
even the video you played with Los, it said Mika came back when Holly and Los was putting the baby in the car. So if me, I'm gonna say Virgo, if I came in, Virgo was going back and forth for months, threatening each other and stuff like that. He put a restraining order on against me. I pull up on him. He has his baby in the car. What you think he gonna do to me if I come to him into a threatening manner? Is he's gonna let loose?
I can't
Who
understand
did
what you.
hold on? I have a question. Who did he retrieve the baby from?
The baby, they were putting the baby inside. From what the lady from the news people said, that they were putting the baby in the car.
And where did they
So
get the
when they,
baby from? I mean,
So
like,
it sounds like to me, just being logical, she and the baby spent the night by Carlos' house. He drove them to the car, and while they were transferring the baby from one vehicle to the other, definitely
okay.
shit happened.
That's
Meaning
what I was thinking.
hold on, from Romika's vehicle to his vehicle, right?
No,
No, from
no, no.
Holly.
Holly,
Holly.
Holly.
Holly
Holly,
baby.
Holly.
Holly.
Hold on. So
Holly
Holly already
circled,
had a baby?
Yeah, she already have a
yeah,
baby by Holly. Both of them do, but
Oh, so
Holly
Holly
baby
have a
real
baby, but
small.
isn't she pregnant right now?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
but she
saying. So
this
she
a
got two
second
babies
baby.
by him now.
She
Oh,
got
she has
pregnant after.
two babies for him.
Now
She
Okay.
got
one
pregnant
that's
after the
one that's
situation
here and
happened.
one in her stomach.
Oh, okay. And then so as he's putting Holly's baby in the car,
They said Romika turned around.
but how did Ramika know they was in the area?
because Los stayed right down the street from the school. She saw Los and Holly, so Mika doubled back and wanted to come and confront Holly while she's
Oh,
on a restraining
I
order.
really don't. We don't know
Mind
if she
you,
wanted to confront Holly or the baby daddy. Even if she
she
did have a restraining order
but she
out
had a
on the baby
restraining order,
daddy.
so she violated a restraining order
But hold
right
on,
there.
I
even if
mean,
That
she
right there,
did,
Holly
that's
was
hold on.
Mika
But
was the
that's on
threat.
her and Carlos. Where did Holly come in the picture? She could violate her restraining order all day on Carlos, but that didn't mean the right for Holly to get out and show her face. If you scared, I ain't getting out the car because I already know what I'm gonna do to you. My mind already know this. I'm gonna sit my ass right here in the car. She ain't come to this car. She up here talking to Carlos. Her and Carlos is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Why did you get out the car and start talking shit or start telling, oh, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Where did Holly come in at? I don't care if she did violate her restraining order on Carlos. They baby daddy, baby mama. So
You
if she
said you don't
did,
care. You see that right there is the problem. You said you don't care, and
we
that's
talk
what
about
Mika thought. That's what
Carlos. We
Mika
not
said.
talking
She
about
didn't
Holly.
care.
What did Holly? The question is, where did Holly come in at? That's all. Why did she feel
Holly,
that she had to pum pum the
the
lady?
reporter said that the reporter said they were putting a baby in the car. So I'm assuming they was helping buckling the baby inside the car. So they're outside the car. Everything
Okay,
happened so fast. Mika rolled up on them.
okay,
You
but
keep
listen, they
telling
said, and then so
what Holly should have did. What Mika should have did was just go home.
Correct. We can't say what she could
And
do.
so
Yeah,
you
she
saying
could have just went home. But
it's,
Holly, the
she
baby
chose
was already. It
violence.
sounded like the baby was already in the car because they outside. They it sounded like the baby was already in the car to me. They said they was putting the baby in the car. Okay, the baby's in the
Well,
car now.
honestly, in the end, they
It's
both
called
chose
stand your ground.
violence. They both chose violence, though. But one
Yeah,
is in prison, right?
right.
Well, one is going to prison, and unfortunately, one is no longer here.
And at the end of
So,
the day, nobody deserved to lose their life, man.
yeah,
What
over
about
something
what about
petty like
throwing these
that.
bowls? What about throwing bowls? These two women, these two women. You want to pew me? This is you really
But
hate me.
honestly, they shouldn't be fighting anyways. She should have
I
just
already throw
let
some
her
bowls.
argue with her baby daddy. And I understand that's her man too and her baby daddy too. But if she had control over her anger and her emotion, this would have never happened though. I'm talking about the Holly
You just don't
girl
roll up on
because she's
nobody.
the
Yo, that
one
go
that
for
was with
90%
the
of the people in
weapon.
here.
And
We
she
understand what you're saying. We saying Romika, she was wrong for turning around, but Holly was wrong too for pulling out
That's it.
her pum pum.
But when she
Both
Holly,
of
when
them
she
was
with her
wrong.
the baby daddies, Holly, did she go after Holly or was she arguing with the baby dad?
They said she
She
was
was
arguing with
going
the baby
after.
with
She
the
was
All right,
going
dad.
after Holly.
Heaven.
She was going
Hold
after
on.
Holly.
Oh, y'all go ahead.
She was verbally abusing both. They were probably all talking trash,
Yeah.
but she came. She came to fight Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
but the news
Anika?
reporter
It
did
might have
say
been for that
Romika was
video
in
I
her
played. I
car.
don't
They
Wait, I
said
know.
she
got a
owned
question.
That
it.
her son's
Does
cool.
Anika have a reputation for putting belt to ass out there?
Yes,
Yeah.
she does.
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard.
okay.
Yeah, I heard she
They
put
She
them
don't
hoes
made
have
in.
the
so
one in
what? Stop
Chicago.
playing with me. Don't play with me.
I'm
They
just
let
I'm
you
just saying
know.
that would
Chicago. Your
make me
point
want
is
to
what?
arm myself too if I see this lady and there's restraining orders and all this
But the
internet
restraining
shit in
But
order
she
never
ain't
place.
have
got
to
to
do
People
her.
it
She
three
talk
never
too
got
much
times.
it.
shit.
She
She
didn't
never
have
Now
to
we
listen.
got
got
it.
You
three
think
more
you
minutes,
think a
Heaven.
female beef is warranted for a weapon?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. We talk y'all
Yes.
the men.
Yes.
I
That
said
Hold
that's
is
why
on.
I
really
said
Check
throw
this
bad.
some
I
out.
mean, I
Check
do
this
bowls.
out.
notice the
Wait a
girls are
minute,
doing
y'all.
it
Hold
I
on.
mean,
now.
you. I
Check
mean,
this
it's
Respectfully,
up
out.
to the
Virgo.
individual to protect
Virgo.
themselves how they
As
see
much
fit.
But
as
I'm
much
saying you
cash
doing it
shit as
three
Holly
times.
was
She could
talking
have
to
shot. She could
If
have
Romika,
picked
Holly's not
whoever
you
a
she
shouldn't
fighter,
wanted.
need
then
a
she's
pew
gonna
pew.
have some
She
type of
said how
some
she
type
was
of
going to
protection.
whoop Romika's ass. So what are we talking about? You wasn't scared to talk cash shit to
Exactly. She
her.
said I would never be cleaning somebody's ass. I would. She talking all this big man. You ain't
So
scared.
what we
Wait,
You
talking
who
got
about?
was
too much
saying that?
mouth
Because
over
I'm
the
looking
internet.
for that video. Hold on,
She
She
finance.
talking
got too
this.
much
Is she
mouth
talking
over the
this
Wait
over
a
the
internet.
minute,
internet?
y'all. Hold on. This the
Yes.
host. So
Holly.
finance.
It's a
That
safe place
video.
to talk
Where's that?
shit. If the internet is the
Virgo.
safest place
Virgo.
to
Hold on, she
talk shit,
Virgo.
talking.
Can y'all hear me?
She
Yes.
talking. The host.
Okay. I'm talking, Virgo. Give me a second because I have a question for finance. Finance. Wait, am I saying that right?
Yes,
Oh
it
yeah.
is. But you can
Fine.
find
Okay.
AZ. It is. But you can
Fine
find
AZ.
AZ.
So
Mm-hmm.
listen. Question. Who made that video? Holly made that video
Holly.
about huh?
Holly. I'm finna. You want me to play it? Let me see.
Yes, please.
Hold
I've been
on. Let me
looking for
pull it
that
up.
video. I keep hearing about
She
this
keeps saying
video.
I would never clean nobody,
I
but
would
I
never
would
be with
never do
nobody
this
with
to my
a give
baby
me
daddy.
STD and all that. She was
Yes.
saying all
Like
this.
you picking at me. Why you nitpicking at me? But you scared. Girl, stop. Please stop, okay?
Yeah, I definitely been
They
hearing
both were
about this
doing the
video.
same
Okay,
thing.
you
Well,
when
that's
you
That
done,
probably
doesn't
can
why
you
count.
she
send it
That
armed
to me?
doesn't
Can
even
you
herself.
count.
That's the
inbox it
reason
to
why
me,
she
Fine
armed
AZ?
herself because she knows she been
Here you
talking all
go.
that
Here you
smack
go right here.
about the
You ready?
girl.
Hold on.
Hold on, y'all. I'm finna play. Here you go right here.
This is sad.
Never be begging a nigga to be with me after he got a baby on the way. I would never be having matching t-shirts on with a nigga that got a baby on the way. I would never be trying to play family with a nigga that got a baby on the way. I would never want to be with a nigga that burnt me while I was pregnant. I would never want to be a bitch like that. I
But
would
that's
never be telling random people that my baby daddy burnt me. I would never tell nobody no shit like that. I would never tell random people that my baby daddy cheated on me, our whole relationship, my whole pregnancy, that he cheated on me. I would never, you could never get me to tell no shit like that to no random people that
but
I
she's
don't
telling
fuck
on
with.
herself
I would
right now.
never. I would never want to have a job to where I'm wiping old people ass and giving old people showers and feeding them and shit. I would never want to have a job like that. But your auntie do it. Never want to have a job that my car was in the shop for 2 years. I couldn't get it out. I would never want to have a job like that. I'm wiping ass and I ain't got no car still. I would never want a job like that.
would never want to be with a nigga that done got so many bitches pregnant during the
I'm
time that you
confused. Isn't
know
this the
that I
same guy she
know
got a
him.
baby by?
I would never want to be
So
with a
she's
nigga
talking
like that.
about herself too.
I would never want to be with a nigga that done played in my face for damn near 10 years. I would never want to be with a nigga like that. I'm getting me a new nigga ASAP. I would never.
Yeah, and that nigga got
I
you in
would
prison now.
never have a
Going to
big
prison.
ass birthday party and have to catch a ride to my birthday party because I don't have a car. I would never call a big. Okay, that's her, but she got a lot of what she'll never
Thank you,
do.
ND.
So you
Thank you,
see
But
all
Brother
this is
Cowgirl.
like this girl is even talking down on her own self because you
yes,
talking like that
yes,
about her baby
Fancy.
daddy who is your baby daddy. So
Hey,
if your
Brenda.
baby daddy was a good man or a good baby her
Fancy.
baby daddy who is your baby daddy. So
Hey,
if your
Brenda.
baby daddy was a good man or a good baby daddy, she wouldn't
Yeah,
even have to be catching the bus. He should be able to provide a car for
exactly.
his baby
But was he
mama.
riding in the
Exactly.
Benz?
Yeah, he had a
Don't he
Benz
have a
truck.
Benz?
A Benz truck at that. A
This
Benz
is the
truck.
so this is the type of abuse that the Ramika girl was going through with both of them.
Hmm. And that's just sad. But she's saying what she'll never do.
Ramika
But get
was no
what? What
victim.
you think Carlos
And
finna
then
be
now
doing
she
while you
end
in
up not
jail?
being here. That's sad.
What
It
you
should have
think
been the
Carlos
other
finna
way
be doing while
around.
Holly locked up, putting babies
Get
in other
somebody else
bitches?
pregnant.
Thank you.
And I mean, she already revealed he been with so many different women.
Yes.
You
Yes.
talking to
And
yourself. You sound dumb over there.
Exactly. So why
exactly.
would you want to be with a guy like that and then have two children by
Then
him?
you said Ramika said he burnt her and she told somebody. And why would you go sleep with a man and have a baby out here after he done burnt somebody? You want to be burnt
Exactly.
too. You want to be Ramika so bad. You want
Yeah,
to be
she wanted
Ramika
to
so
be
bad.
Romika. Romika was beautiful.
She was. She
How long
was.
ago, y'all? When was this video made,
Holly's an
y'all?
attractive
When did
This
she
lady.
was
make
like
this
before
video?
She's
all
not
this
ugly.
happened. This was before all this happened.
She was very
It
beautiful.
don't give a date, but it started coming out like after it happened because it's like she said she'll never do this, she'll never do that.
But I'm saying she could have pew pewed her one time in the leg, but she did it
That's
three.
what I'm saying. That's it. Well, Rika was wrong for
Yeah,
turning
she didn't have
around,
to
but
do it
you could have if you were scared to fight one in the leg, they're gonna put you down. You ain't coming back. You ain't getting up. And if you will, but come on now.
Thank you, Miss Lady.
She wanted to do that. She wanted her out of there.
And even if they said when she pewed one time, Carlos could have ran over there and tackled her, did anything, put it down. That's it. Hold up. Whoa. Anything. You just held Romika down. You
Yeah,
just held her.
that's why I said
Yo,
he
as
had
bad as
blood
y'all want
all on
this to
his
be on
tennis shoes and
Carlos, it's not.
everything. He was so close to
Wait a
her.
minute. Virgo doesn't think that Carlos should be charged, y'all.
No, I think the evidence should be weighed in, and we shouldn't hang them in or whatever, right fruit them in public. This is all
I don't
public
care. Lock him
He
opinion.
can
up.
do that
Let me
to
show you that fist
everybody.
bump too. Let me
So
show you that fist bump,
I
Miss
think I
J.O.
think the
Let me show
Yeah,
evidence
you that
girl,
I think
fist
the
yeah.
bump.
evidence should convict him, not us sitting up here pushing our biased opinions, because none of this
Lock
is
him up.
fact.
And if it was you, I'd lock you up too. I don't care.
Yeah,
Right, right, wrong
She
is
if it
wrong.
was
said if it
me,
was you, she would lock your ass up.
that's
Yeah.
all these
It was you,
publicity
I
and
tell
they
you go
drama.
down
I
too.
still
It
would
ain't
want
just
you to weigh the
Carlos.
facts
It
though,
ain't
not
just
just oh
Carlos.
he was there.
I'll
Just
tell
Come
you
say
the
on,
that.
same
Jay.
thing.
I think what Carlos
With
is
that being
guilty
said,
of
we
though,
also found
I
out
think
that
what he is guilty of is manipulation and
that
playing
too.
these
Thank
women.
you. Thank you. Now
But
I
that
can't
has
agree
nothing
with
to
you with
do with
that.
pulling the trigger.
No, we're not saying he should be locked up for pulling the trigger. See, you missed what I'm saying.
Hey,
He should be
Virgo,
locked up because they said that when
how was it
Ramika was at the
manipulation?
car, he was pushing
Huh?
her with the car. He put his hands on her too, so she got beat up. She don't got pants put on her by both
Yeah,
of them.
he had put his hands on her.
At the same day, this same day, you pushing me, you don't push me, you don't hit me with the car, you got me in the chokehold. This lady didn't
Yeah,
have no fight. She ain't had no fight.
yep.
That's
Hey
all I'm
Virgo, I got
saying.
a question.
And they said he was still holding her when she got
When it
pew pew.
When he
happened.
got pew pew, that's why he had so much blood and stuff on his tennis shoes and clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey
It can't be
Virgo.
manipulation if Mika knew about Holly already. She was already pregnant.
Hmm?
Mika knew what
She
she was
wasn't
doing.
pregnant
No, she
then.
wasn't
She was
already
not
pregnant.
pregnant
She just
then.
got pregnant after this happened.
She just got pregnant in
Holly
October.
saw,
She's
Holly
7
even said
weeks
in the
pregnant.
video she's taking pictures with him, even though he has a baby on the way.
Well,
I got
they
a
wasn't
question.
together
So what?
then.
It's like you said, he know what he was doing. The
It
girl
was her
is
body,
It,
her
already
it is
on
choice.
some
She
Ramika.
wanted
manipulation.
to.
He's
Hey Virgo,
playing
I
these
got a
two
question
women.
for
Yeah.
Virgo. Hold up. I got a
He's
They
question for
publicly
all
Virgo.
playing
Mika.
these two women. So how you think it's gonna play out in public?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what
tell
she
you.
was
I'm
an
gonna tell
old
you.
video while she
The simple
was
fact is
pregnant.
Mika knew about
I'm
Holly,
trying
so
to show
he
him
didn't
this fist
manipulate
bump.
anything.
Show the fish bump. Let's see.
Mika
All I'm trying
I
to
chose.
mean,
She
show
I
you
think
chose and
it's
she
is
I think
continued to
it's
mess with him.
I'm
manipulation.
not saying
If
he
you
guilty
with
for the
one
pimp
chick
now.
and your other girl, you and your other girl are
Uh-huh.
wearing matching shirts, but you are with the other chick, like
That's play. There's some people call that player. You know,
He
because
playing
Mika,
too
they
much
that's
all
out
knew
of
and
about
what
each
do
other.
players do? Manipulate to get to get
Romanica's
what they want.
maternity
He didn't
pictures.
manipulate the situation because they knew about each other. They just didn't
Well,
get along.
she had been with him 10 years, so that's a good
That's a
while to
long
be with
time.
somebody.
And
That's a
you
lot of
think,
manipulation and grooming.
man, thank you. Thank you.
The
So
fuck?
again, lock them up.
You have to
How
prove
much
that,
you
bro.
call the
Like
police
it's
at?
not
Lock
manipulation.
them
It's
up.
if everybody know about each other and continue to do it.
And let me tell
If
you,
they didn't know
and
it,
let me
that
tell you
would be
something. I hate
manipulation.
to cut you off, but it's so sad. Either he was gonna hurt Romika or Holly was, because how they said he was beating on this lady and all this stuff. He was gonna hurt her or Holly was, one or the other. I just hate to see it. So
I
lock
want
them
to.
up.
I want to present. I
That's an
want to
emotional
present.
response.
I want to present this too spiritually because has anybody read over the note that she wrote her son that morning?
That was
Yes,
so sad.
And I
sad.
feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I hate the whole situation, but it's almost like when you about to go to that other side,
Yeah,
it's
that's the way I
always
think too. I think
signs.
the
It's
same way.
always, yeah,
Did you
because
find the
that
video,
note was,
Fine?
that note
Cinderella.
that morning that she put in her baby's bag,
Like she
like,
knew a
like it's
split
almost like
second.
her soul knew that she
Yeah,
was about to
she
leave
was
here,
about
you
to
know?
go.
That's sad.
Cinderella,
Yes.
I feel you. I
where your
feel you
phone at?
on
Look at
that.
your phone. I sent you something.
Okay, hold on.
So why would you even write a note like that if you're not thinking, if you're not aggressive in your thought
Well,
process?
she didn't, not the
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 aggressive
note
note, the
part.
wasn't
note was
bad.
saying,
It was
baby,
telling
it
her
wasn't a
son.
bad
It was a
note.
good note to her son.
Yeah,
Positive
Oh,
note
no,
to
to
her
her
yeah,
son.
son, like
locker.
when
Hmm.
it's like you
Have a
talk to
good
people
day.
that you haven't talked to in ages, and then you pass away. It's like you go around and talk to everybody because something's about to happen, and you just like, hey, I just want to tell you I love you. I want to da da da. You go to a whole bunch of other people you ain't seen talk to in a long time. Then you pass away. It happens. Yeah, that note was yeah.
And that's what brought tears
Yep.
to my eyes because
Wasn't
I thought,
yes.
I'm like, damn, man, he gonna hold on to that note for the rest of his life, you know, because that
Not the
was
oh,
Super duper
the
cold.
last one. Leave the last one, Santi. But that one before Kate. Kate got to go.
That's what I thought. Okay,
All right.
I
Sorry,
got you.
y'all. Continue.
I'll just be sending it to you like that before I do it. You
I
know.
don't like no man that's like Carlos. I don't like a man like that. I don't respect no man like that. I'm sorry. I don't care for him. I don't care for him at all. If it was my baby dad, I don't care. I don't care for no man like that. What a real man's at out here? What they at? Who gonna stand up for these women out here? Y'all just gonna, so if you got a baby mom, you gonna let the other girl pim her? That's a question for these men on the panel. If y'all had a situation like this, what would y'all do? That's the number $1 million question. I got a question.
Los tried to save her, and y'all bashing the man.
I
The
said
man
you.
tried
We
to
ain't talking
restrain
about
her.
color. Virgo. We said. I said if it was your baby
Yo,
mama,
Virgo ain't said a word. Let's get that clear. That was
I'm
somebody else.
asking a question.
Oh,
You was talking. I'm asking the question now. If it was your baby mom and y'all had a girl, if you had a side whatever, would you have let this took place? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, in a hypothetical to appease your question, no, but I'm in control of my situation. It wouldn't even went down like that.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I like to hear. That's all I'm saying. Now that's what I want to hear. You think his big swole self went in control?
I wouldn't have been given the latter of the two no energy. Like we're not finna entertain that.
Okay, well I like
Not
that,
even
Virgo.
online.
Key, I could not find it, boo. I'm on the phone that I really be on Facebook on, because all y'all have to do is go on Facebook, and when y'all type in her name, the whole everything, the full video is gonna pop up. You can type her
FB.
information in. Key, yeah, it's gonna pop up. It's not. I'm on my phone that I usually use, so I can't really pull up what I want to. I'm on my main phone. So
Oh,
I'm looking
okay.
at it from I'm trying to show y'all the fist bump, but it's not. I can't really show y'all because it got all the bad stuff in the bag. I can't show that video. It can't, it's like blood and everything. I can't see that, so I'm not gonna show that.
Okay.
Yeah, that probably bothers some people. It don't me, because I deal with it
But
every day.
it's still on Facebook and TikTok. All y'all gotta do is type in Romika, her name, everything will come up.
Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna look it up too.
Ain't on Facebook. Facebook got the real like
Well,
stuff.
if you say y'all can't say, I'm sorry, we can't
Oh
say
shoot,
that. That's
FB,
okay.
FB, FB.
That's okay.
And I've been on TikTok a long time. I still be forgetting.
I know we all, have our thing. Hey, K Ray, what's your thoughts? You learned anything new?
Hey, honey, that's what I came up here to say. I was just mentioning the note that she put in her baby's bag right before all of this took place.
Yeah. Do you have that? You want to read it?
No, I
Oh.
wanted to hear the note clearly, like for everybody to hear that's
Here go the
listening.
note right
I
here. I
can't.
do
This,
have
I
the
break
note.
down crying.
yeah, so that's what really touched me
This the
because
note
it's like
says
she
I don't know if y'all can see.
just can you read it? Can't nobody see that.
Oh, y'all can't see that. Just
K
read
Ray
it.
saying, "Look, girl."
Oh, y'all can't see?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you need some
Alright.
lotion though. I see
It
you
says
need some
happy
lotion.
Monday, son. Today is a fresh start to it's a fresh start to this and you can start off strong. Always remain yourself. You're the coolest, smartest, and funniest kid I know. I love you so much and you made me so proud. Have a great day and morning. Love you, mommy.
Okay, Heavenly, you can chill now. You can chill. I think it was that video I played. I just, be protecting myself. But
It's
they
kind of
said,
blurry because how people like got it. But that was sad. And then he wrote back. I think at the funeral he got they end up like having him write back on the back of the same note. I think I love you so much, mommy, or something.
so all of y'all that just came in that haven't seen it, who don't really know, I'm gonna do a brief recap.
Let me recap.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just playing. I'll fuck it up. I'll fuck it up because I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
won't. Go
sugarcoat it.
ahead. Come
I'm
on.
not
Go
gonna
ahead.
sugarcoat it like you.
Let's just hear your version though. Let me hear it.
Mm-mm. I ain't for play.
Come
You
on,
gonna
Virgo,
get
do
him
it.
jump on.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Virgo. We got. I
You
want
got
to listen.
this.
You gonna get him jumped
Okay,
on.
Heavenly. Thank you, Heavenly.
Well, basically, we up here discussing the situation that took place in Illinois, where this guy was freakishly manipulating two women to the point where they bumped heads. And our question is, based on evidence or the hearsay in the streets, should Carlos be locked up with Holly? I don't know who's listening to this recap, but you can chime in at any time.
What kind of recap was that?
I told you I'll fuck it up, so I had to give you what you
Virgo.
wanted.
Hey, at least we tried. At least we tried. Round of applause for a try.
Yeah, it is Snake.
Yeah,
That's
you
why we
did
can't
good.
play it.
He can get an E for effort.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
told
I
y'all
really
what was gonna
do.
Thank
happen though.
thank you for trying. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all for not judging me for trying and failing, and yeah, this is turning into a safe place.
Somebody
Yeah.
said
One
that.
word at a time.
But I understand where everybody coming from though. We gotta be I'm a definitely a fair person. You know, we can't say we can say we want him to be charged all day, but I really want to know the more evidence come out. Because they got a camera right there by the school. Nobody never said they got that camera. Did they ever say they pulled a camera from the school? That's gonna tell it all right there. I know it's a camera in the school.
I'm pretty sure they definitely pulled all cameras. The camera from the fist bump came from a
Hey,
bus
Shyla.
going
Thank you.
by, so they gonna get all camera footage.
Now, was this fist bump while this lady was laying on the ground, or this something that
Yeah.
just
He
happened
walked
before?
up. Let me see.
Yes, that's why the judge did not. That was the statement that the judge made when she asked to be released because she's pregnant. The judge felt like it was heartless, and she seen the video of the fist bump with Romika laying on the
So
ground. So
so
that's
the
what
fist bump is
the
actually
judge
on
said
video.
it. And the
It's
judge
on
seen it.
video.
Of course, the judge seen it.
My
It's
thing
like,
is, if you don't have nothing to do with it or you don't condone this, and you don't need to be charged, Mister Man. What are you fist
Okay, y'all,
bumping the other
listen.
man
I have
for?
another interview of a witness, right? Y'all want to hear it?
yeah, and I have to say, these witnesses not playing with Carlos. I respect
Nope,
that
they're
man
not
and that
playing.
lady. That man cussed him out. He said that man cussed that Carlos out. I respect them witnesses. I don't care. I like them. I like both of them. It's two. It was two witnesses. I like them.
Yes. She crawled to him, and when she crawled to him, he wasn't even doing anything but poking at her. So that's what I saw. Okay. So let me ask you a question, right? Just to clear this point. I don't want to keep you here long. I know, you know what I'm saying. You might be, doing what you do. You already know. You already know, kids. Yeah. But I'm saying, right? Did he at one point? At any time did he try to turn her over to stop her? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. From what I saw, he had her. It is what I said. What it was. He's got the real story. I told him. It is what it is. I got a question. Whatever you got going on, you with the green, whatever it is. I don't know who got you up here, whatever you got saying, whatever it is. They got you lying up here, buddy. I'm just letting you know. Keys knows the whole truth. I got a question for you. Why is it being said that you and your boyfriend not coming back in to get y'all statements or some shit like that? Keys already knows what's going on. Keys already knows what's going on. I don't gotta fucking say nothing. I told Keys. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I gotta fucking say nothing.
Okay, that's one of the witnesses. Actually, y'all, I'm about to shut this down in a minute. It's almost 7 o'clock my time, and I just need to come
You hear me
on for
now?
a second.
Are
Oh
you?
shoot, my bad, y'all. Hold on a second.
Are
Oh
you?
shoot, my bad, y'all. Hold on.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Very sad.
I can't. The fact that she was crawling to him.
Because basically, what's going to happen here is 3 children are going to be motherless,
Right,
in a
Yes.
sense,
right.
because she has
That's
this
the big
baby in
picture.
her stomach. That's the
Yeah.
sad big picture of it all. She has the
Yes. And
baby
the
in her
one that was
stomach.
in the
She has
car
the
that
one that's still
witnessed
a
it.
baby.
Okay, sis.
It's going to be 3 kids that are not going to have their mothers anymore.
I'm just irritated of the fact that y'all sitting up there making sweet love under the pale moonlight while
Hey,
this
thank you,
done happened.
sis.
Yeah, my stuff don't even work.
That's messed
How?
up.
How are y'all sitting up there humping after something like this, making another baby?
Oh
Right, and
wow.
he's supposed to be so distraught and all that. Cause right after it, he was like really distraught, y'all, and emotional and da 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 da. But in
He was
actuality, you
playing the
wasn't that
role.
distraught. You start making another baby.
He was playing the role. That's all. Let me
That's it.
look
That's
like I'm
all.
sad. Let me look like I'm sad and like I have remorse, knowing I've just basically played these 2 women against each other, and I had my way with both of them. I'm that nigga.
Right.
That's what he was thinking in his head.
That's what he's guilty of, manipulation.
He guilty of so much
Absolutely.
more than just
That
manipulation.
should be a felony for all men. All
Yo,
men
yo,
that
yo, yo, yo,
manipulate
yo, yo. Women do it too now.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Okay, well then it should be a felony. Like somebody should be charged for being manipulative.
Sis, you should have hit my gift gallery, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get that gift gallery thing. And my sister here showing up.
Coins.
Like I said, Carlos know what
Thank
his
you for
greatest
the
sin is.
popular,
He know.
Delora. Hmm.
He
I
know.
think we should all walk away from this situation learning how to that every fight is not our fight, and it's okay to walk away. There's nothing to prove. Only time I feel like somebody should be pew pewed or you should have to fight is if your back's in the corner. Other than that, just walk away. Let them have the parking space. Let her have the man. It's okay that they got in front of you in line. Just walk the hell away.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I
She
agree
said that was from your
150.
gallery,
Yeah, that all
Cinderella.
sound
Oh, it
easy.
was. Thank you,
Yep.
sissy.
That sound easy to
Thank you
do,
for the
but it's
gifts.
emotions and stuff involved.
Yeah,
It's
but
Yeah.
that's the
not that
reason
easy
I
to
made
walk
the
away.
statement.
More
Well,
emotional.
that's why I made the statement is so somebody under the sound of my voice will get it. You understand? Even if it's one person that live to see another day. I know it's not easy. That's the problem with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we too emotionally immature. It's
Yeah,
time for us to
too
grow up and
emotional.
learn from this situation because Romika could still be here. That girl don't have to be in jail. All because everybody obviously didn't want to walk away. Just walk
Right.
away.
Mhm.
You're right. It's easier to walk away than trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out of.
That part.
It is. It is. You absolutely right about that.
Very easy to get into. She gonna have a lot of time to think about man. What I just she gonna be playing that
Your
over and over and
phone
over in her
breaking
head.
up, Heavenly.
But I wonder if they gonna
I
give
don't know
her
why.
custody or they gonna bring it down some.
You know how old the baby that they had together was? Holly and him.
I think 10,
A
9 or 10.
few months.
No, no, no,
A
no,
few
no, no, no.
months.
The baby that Holly and Carlos had was only 6 months old at the
Yeah, it
time.
was a little baby.
Dang,
He's
that's so
9 months
sad.
old now.
So he ain't hardly gonna even know who his. That's
So
sad.
she's like 2 months. She's like almost 2 months pregnant.
Need
And well,
that.
actually, as of today, she is 2 months pregnant. Now, when this happened, y'all, like I said, he was so remorseful and everything. But just a few weeks later, he got her pregnant. I
Hmm.
also believe that Carlos was still messing around with both of them. And then Holly was really not only jealous of Ramika because Carlos really loved Ramika. Like he really did. That was the love of his life. Holly was just trying to get in where she fit in. I
When
think he
she
was
wearing
really
her
manipulating.
clothes, when she wearing her clothes that was left behind.
Yeah, she was wearing. Hold on, I got that video too. Y'all want to see that one about the clothes? Well,
Yeah.
anyway, long story short, I guess Ramika had left some designer clothes at Carlos' house, and Ramika was wearing them. I mean, Holly was wearing them.
Yeah. And then if you look at the pictures like of Romika and Carlos, you could tell they were in a real relationship. All the pictures, all the memories and stuff like that. And I think that
Yeah,
Holly
They
Holly
had.
wanted that for herself. You know what I'm saying? And that's I feel like that's where the anger built up too. You know what I'm saying? Because they actually were in a real relationship. You feel me?
But she was
Mm-hmm.
trying to belittle her because she worked at a nursing home where was going to be a nurse. So you got to start somewhere, and that wasn't cool about you wiping
Where
somebody
did
gonna have to
Holly
wipe
work
you.
at? Where she work at? She the president or something?
Yeah, it didn't make sense to
Cinder,
me.
What job do
Cinderella,
she
who has
have?
custody? Who has custody of Ramika's child since she
His
got
grandmother
unalived?
has him.
Someone's asking in
His
the chat.
grandmother's hand.
Who has custody of Ramika's child? Asking in the
His
chat.
grandmother's hand.
His grandmother has him.
Okay. Her
Well,
mom,
the dad.
Ramika's mom, not the dad's mom.
No, it's not the dad's mom. It's Romika's mom. Romika's
Mm.
mom has. His mother has him.
Okay. Her mom.
No, it's not the dad's mom. It's Romika's mom. Romika's
Mm.
mom has him.
Okay. Okay.
Right. They've been going back and forth on FB, fighting, back and forth. But I don't think they've asked anything about Little Los. I don't believe so. And if they have, that would be news to us. But I'm more so seeing more fighting from both parties than I have anything else.
Do y'all think it's gonna end here, or do you think it's gonna be more
They say it
tragedy?
with your chest.
Oh, it's gonna be more, unfortunately. There's gonna be more issues to come. Because once trial starts, that's when it's really gonna get in the thick of it. You're gonna see people act the whole ass.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, if we don't have anything else to add, I want to thank every single body for coming out. Y'all could have been anywhere and y'all chose to stop by my live and be here with me. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all the taps, all the gifts, all the love, and the input. Make sure y'all come back for my next live. I try to go live early in the mornings. Don't quote me on what day now. It just all depends. but but it's usually early in the morning like this. I might start trying to do an evening live. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for the Daily Heart Me, Aaliyah. And do y'all have any final words, thoughts, or anything?
Lock Carlos ass up. I'm still waiting.
Yes.
Ah,
I love y'all and God bless everybody.
yes. Thank y'all all for coming out. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
I'll see you later, Cinderella.
Hugs, loves, and positive vibes.
All right, and thank you, Miss Lady. I'm following y'all back. I'm following my panel back, y'all.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me up here. Thank you for the gifts. That's not what I'm here for, but it was appreciated.
Oh
And y'all have a
yes,
great day.
thank you. Following my panel back, y'all.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me up here, but it was appreciated.
Oh yeah,
And
you